I feel real, like, is this a good feeling or a bad feeling? You know what I'm saying? What's good, Hurricane Logan? What's up, man? Do we have anybody on the inside? I know that 247 Canes is there. I know the MDC is there. I know a couple of guys that are there at the game. We got anybody on the inside? It was pouring rain earlier today, right? Can anybody give me an idea about what the weather is like currently? You feeling pumped? All right, so we got some people that are feeling pumped. That's all right. Listen, that's good. What's up, Zach? Let's go, baby. Man. If you're looking for links, they're down in the description. Scroll all the way to the bottom. I promise they're there. We got 4 of them, and there's some good ones.
To where to you?
All right.
On the side of your
Let's
helmet.
get this win.
Sup Canes family, sup Coop, go Canes.
William, always showing Coop some love, man. You was the top donator last night. Let me go ahead and get you up top there, bro. Thank you, man. Before we even get the stream kicked off. William, I wanted to ask you, is it okay if I just put William Rodriguez? Is that cool with you? Is that fine if I do that? Young Jedi Kane says, let's go. He's pumped. He's pumped. Here we go, baby. That's right, Brett. It's time. It's time. I mean, the parlay's all right. Okay, listen. I'm nitpicking, but I don't dig the font. Okay? If I had to nitpick, I don't like the font. Otherwise, it's cool. I mean, it's for a good cause. All right, you know? Nick Pauly says, I think Perry's going to own this game. Let's see. From the first Miami possession, Perry needs to take control of this offense and go. Never let up. All right? That's fine. All right. Thank you, William. We got Jay Wade in the building. Richard Wood. Let's go. And we're getting the ball first. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting the ball first. Let's go. Let's go. Listen. This is such a big game for the confidence of this team going through the rest of the season. Returnable for JT. All right, let's settle in. Let's settle in, guys. Let's settle in. Back at halftime. All right, bro. We'll be here. Baby Shaq, what's up, man? Let me get some ones. Ones. Put them up. Come on, we're starting out strong. I know we do 4s, but listen. Ones, let me see them. If you want Miami to start fast and strong in this game, put a 1 in the chat right now. We're not playing around. Out of the shotgun. Okay. All right, I'm cool with this. There we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, I don't know what my problem is. Like, are y'all shaking too? Or is it just me? All right, get the tight ends involved early. Let's go. Let's put a drive together. Let's go. What's up, Billy P? How you doing, man? Come on, baby. This is this team and how they're gonna look with Perry at the helm starting. Listen. Let me go ahead and disclaimer. I know we're watching the game. I want whoever's back there to succeed. I'm just saying this is a different quarterback. I mean, look at the screen. There's a different quarterback. Let's see how this offense runs with him starting from the get-go, right? From the jump. What's going on, Jonathan Richardson, Jimmy Johnson? Jonathan, like I said, man, I don't know if I'm nervous. I don't know. Now listen, I expect this I expect their guys up front to really get a push on our O-line. Just be prepared for that. Okay? We're gonna be dealing with that the whole game. That's just being honest. That's what they do. Catch. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hitting the big guys. Hitting the tight ends. KJ. Listen, y'all going to have to turn me down. That whatever you got on your phone, the little dial or the knob, you're going to have to turn me down. Let's go. Let's go. I know, Hurricane Logan. Listen, I know. We're going to have to deal with it all game. Tell the new viewers the rule about the cup. All right, Jonathan. Boom. Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Get the hands in our playmakers' hands. Get the hand. Did I say get the hands? Get the ball in our playmakers' hands. All right? Listen, nobody knows what's in Coop's cup until Miami wins the national championship, period. Until then, only I know. We don't share what we're drinking, all right? That's the rule. Woo! What's going on, Van Jones? That could have been a touchdown. If Perry released that sooner, which, see, though, he had to... Listen, okay, that's a mixture of both. Perry, he had to try to dodge the guy coming at him, right? He had to shake him off. So I think that kind of threw the timing off on it. So that's on both. That's on Perry and the O-line both. Mostly the O-line, though, I feel like. Coop, hit me up on Instagram. Me and Zoe come up with something we want to try to see what you think as well. All right. I got you, Jimmy Johnson. Hit me up or I'll forget, bro. All right? Hit me up. Hit me up or I'll forget. I'm just being honest with you. Where's the O-line? Listen, they're not going to look that improved just from last week. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're not going to look that improved. So just be ready. Like I said, Virginia's going to be creating chaos up front all night long. All right? Yeah, of course. What? No, listen. You go for it here. Yeah. You go for it here. What did we talk about last night? I said if you're within the 40-yard line, 30 or 40-yard line, and you come up on fourth down, you go for it. Period. There we go. Perry scrambling. That's something he brings to the table. That's something he brings to the table. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we've got to finish, though. We've got to finish, man. This drive means nothing if we don't get a touchdown. I'm serious. Is there a link? Absolutely. Rick Somniac. They are down in the description. Nick Polly, there's always a delay. You got to think that when someone is streaming, by the time it sends the signal to YouTube, YouTube processes it through their encoder, sends it out to you, the viewer. There's going to be a delay. I wish there wasn't. Maybe in the future, when technology advances. But right now, there ain't nothing we can do, right? But that's why. Just letting you know. Let's go. Let's go. This means nothing without a touchdown. Let's go, DJ. Let's go. We ain't playing around. Let's go. Let's go. All game now. Keep it up. Keep it up. Fast start would put points on the board. Let's go. Now this is where I said people are going to say, Coop, why are you celebrating? Listen, I'm encouraging this type of behavior. I'm encouraging fast starts, scoring on the opening drive on our first possession. That's why. Wait, what kicker was that? Who's Davidson? Like, wait a minute, for real, who's Davidson? Like, I knew there was a backup, but who's Davidson? I don't even know that name. That's true, we had no flags. No flags that drive. That's an excellent start. Who? Listen, I'm down, but I thought it was a new guy. I thought Price was the second man up. And then I noticed that he was suspended or in some kind of trouble or something, right? I hadn't even heard of this dude. But listen, he hit the PAT. He's okay in Coop's book, right? He's okay in my book. He hit the PAT. Listen, we gotta keep this energy. We gotta keep this energy.
On the side of your helmet.
Change score Coop.
Sam Williams, I got you, bro. Thank you for the $10. 7-0. Oh, you good, Sam? Sam, you good? Thank you for the $10, bro. Let me get you up there on top, Dono. Zoe is in the building. I'll get you up there, Sam. I know. Now listen, be honest with me, Canes fans. Be honest. Now I understand we'll Coop because this and Coop adjustments and Coop guys get tired and Coop. Why can we not do that? 2 out of 3 drives, 4 out of 5 drives. I don't know. Whatever you guys do the math. Whatever you want to do. Why can we not do that all game? Is what I want to know, or something close to that. Elwood, Bush, Coop, you need to be here at the game with us. Elwood, what's it looking like? What's the crowd? What's the vibe, man? I'm looking for people to fill me on, people that are there. Now let's see this defense. Can the defense bring this same type of energy? Can the defense get a 3 and out? Can they get a stop? Can they get a turnover? It goes both ways, man. Lights out. Lights out, man.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop.
Coop. Thank you, Eric, for the 2, man. We got to keep it up. Did the same thing on the first drive against Central Michigan. You are correct, Jay Wade. And like I said, I'm in no way acting like that. Oh man, we look so good. We scored on that first drive. It's not that, okay? Listen, what I'm doing is I'm encouraging this type of behavior. All right? That's what I'm doing. Perry underthrows a lot of people, but say it's only Williams. I mean, I don't see Perry underthrowing as much as Williams. But at the moment, I'm so locked into the game, bro. I mean, we'll discuss it at some point, though. Okay? We'll discuss it at some point. Right now, I'm riding with the guy who's back there, man. You know? Just stopping on my lunch, but wow, you're surprised. We put together a good drive on the first possession, Josh. Now, the real question is, again, as I said, does the defense show up right here? And can the offense continue? You know what I'm saying? To play like this. All right, here we go.
This is what it takes.
I don't know. They said it's a walk-on.
on the side of your helmet.
Bluefin.
We got this, Coop.
All right, Jonathan. Hey, man. I like the positivity, bro. I like it. I don't know. Apparently, he's a walk-on. I didn't know he was on. I didn't know anything about him. I'm not even going to pretend like I do. All right, now, let's contain Perkins. I told you guys, his completion percentage goes down drastically when he is forced to his left. All right? Congrats on your 10K subs. Thank you, D. I need to make a proper video thanking you guys for 10K. 261 in the chat. Appreciate the love, guys. Thank you. Let's have fun and let's enjoy this game together. Just turn me down a little bit if you got my volume up. All right? I'm trying to be nice. There you go. Swarm to the ball. I want to see white jerseys outnumbering the blue jerseys right now. Now listen, I need y'all to get out your binoculars. They're at the game, all right? And I want you to be keeping an eye on Manny and see if he's radioing in some stuff or if he's looking at a sheet when the D is on the field, okay? I need y'all to be doing some investigative work for me. Let's go. I can hear the crowd. Let's go. That energy matters. All right? There we go. I'm telling you. That energy matters. The noise matters. The hype matters. It's going to be one of them nights. Let's go. Let's keep it up, D. That's all we're talking about. Scoring on the first drive. Virginia's first possession is a 3 and out. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. What do you think, Elwood? You think that's just because of what happened, or did you see something? Fill me in, bro. Fill me in. Dang, that's pretty good punt. That kept it out of JT's hands, and that's inside the 30. That was an excellent punt. Excellent punt. Coop, you're the best. Thank you, best buddies forever. Thank you, man. You always throwing some kind words at me. Commercials already. Come on, let's keep this momentum train going, bro. Right? We got no let up, man. No letting off the gas. Am I right?
This is what it takes.
You and Jedi Kane still pumped.
To wear the U on the side of your
How you
helmet.
doing, Crip?
As a Gator fan, I respect Miami. Unless y'all are playing, I'll root for the Canes.
Hey, and that's exactly what I would expect, Matthew. Thank you for the $4.99. It's amazing, guys. This shows you the kind of love this college football family has. Matthew, a Gator fan, donates $5 to Coop. Thank you, bro. And like I said, I couldn't respect that. He says, I respect Miami unless we're playing y'all. And that's what I would expect you to do. That's your team. Rep your squad, man. So thank you for the $4.99, Matthew. That means a lot. Who's Florida got? Is it LSU? Is Florida playing LSU tomorrow? How you feeling about that game? Thank you for the links. Bluefin, you're welcome, man. Josh, what's up? What's up, Steve? Oh, man, we got everybody in the building. Hurricane J.D. Williams. Links are in the description, guys. Links are in the description. Listen, you have to understand how important this game is. Not even just to keep our ACC Coastal hopes alive, which is still, hanging by a thread. But if we lose this one for real, it's gone. It is gone. And also for the confidence for this team, right? What's going on, Paint Dropper 2? Any chance we get a new Orange Bowl? Jonathan Richardson? I'm not going to say no, but if we did, hear me out, we're talking way down the line. Way down the line. Okay? I'm not going to say no because anything's possible. Okay, listen. I know you're gonna say no. Anything's possible, though. All right. Hurricane J.D. Williams, welcome to the Canes fan, bro. Thank you, man. You should have a U by your name now, and your name will be green. Thank you, man. Y'all looking out tonight. I appreciate it. Here we go. Can we keep up that energy? Yeah, Hurricane J.D. Williams, let me see you put something. Oh, it looks good, bro. Oh, it looks good. That U by your name. You got to catch that. You got to make that catch. Those are those big-time catches that we're talking about. Can you imagine if he hauls that in right here on the first play of this second possession? That's huge. No, that's pass is perfect. That pass is perfect. That's on the money right there, bro. That's on the money. That's those game changers right there. Now look, now if we go out, I'm not trying to be negative. If we go out and we don't get a field goal or a touchdown on this, we're going to look back on that pass. You got to help him. You got to help him. Where's that intensity? Right? Where's that intensity? 255 in the chat, only 27 likes. Hit the X on the right of the screen, hit the like button, then come back. Thank you, Hurricanes, though. Thank you, bro. Man, I've been so pumped to see Perry all week. I've been so pumped all week. This is another thing we've talked about. Even when you look at Williams back there, the wide receivers have still dropped a lot of passes. That's all he could do. That's all he could do. Now look. Listen, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm not. Look back at that pass that Pope dropped. Game changer right there. All right? We're going to look back at that. Let's go, Headley. Osborne dropped one too. He did. Yeah, Osborne did drop one. That could have made that much more manageable. That's true. Perry does need to take a little off of it. Listen, I ain't going to lie, Slim Shady. He puts some zip on it. I mean, there's no denying that. The man puts some zip on the ball. Dropsies, right? The shoes, right, man? How is the vibe so far from the crowd, Hurricane J.D. Williams? Is that what you're asking? We got some people at the game that are hopping in the chat that are going back and forth. ESPN paying too many bills. Oh, they doing more than paying the bills. They're lining up the cars in their garages, man. That's what they're doing. Loud and crazy, says Elwood. Elwood's there, Hurricane J.D. Williams. So that's good, man. That's good to hear. But give me Elwood. Elwood, you at the game. Give me a percentage. How full is Hard Rock? 50, 60, 70? From what I'm seeing on the screen, it's only like 50%. But I could be wrong. They've not shown it a lot, right? About 50%. Dang, man. Dang. Is it still the first quarter? Yeah. Still the first quarter. No, I mean, you're right, Newport Kane. I mean, we definitely can't run with this O-line. I mean, that's facts. And it ain't gonna change anytime soon. There's not gonna be some magic switch that anybody flips and all of a sudden this offensive line is number one in college football. They can get better and they can correct some things, but they're not going to be a night and day difference from one game to the next. It won't happen. It won't. But Hard Rock is a big place. It is. It is. Coop, who's Davidson? Bluefin? I don't know. He's a walk-on apparently. Electro Tiger, what's up, man? Hey, hope they do a better job of protecting the ball tonight. All right, let's go, D. Step up. Keep up that pressure, man. Let's go. All right, see, and look, I'm looking at body language here. I'm watching Manny talk to Baker here. Okay. Okay, but see, look, this is what I'm talking about. Did they get a good run there on that 2nd and 5? Yes, they did. But I'm liking the energy right now and the effort I'm seeing from the defense. I'm seeing a lot of white jerseys swarming to the ball. Right? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for guys to fight. What's up, Justin? We tried to run, no push up front. Yeah, we ain't got, I mean, it's not there. It's not there. And the O-line, it's going to be hard to get a push on the defensive line that Virginia has. There we go. Perkins not going anywhere, baby. Yep, I agree, ATL Kane. They look, you said it, aggressive, right? Exactly. They're playing like they want to win a football game right now. It's very early, but I'm just saying. Hey, thank you, Christian Funko Pops. Thank you, man. Anyone having luck with the links? Is anybody using the links? Can you guys take just a second and let me know if you're using any of the links? They should all be pretty good, bro. They should all be pretty good, Andrew. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so top link is working for people. We're trying, Keldon. We're trying, man. We're trying to remain positive and optimistic. But we got a little more energy in this game. We got a little more energy. Let's go. Wow. That throw was... Woo! Reed, what did we talk about? Whose name did I mention in the preview video? Somebody tell me. There's 266 people in here. One of you had to watch my preview video. What name did I mention in the preview video? We got to keep an eye on him. There you go. Chad knows. You got to keep an eye on Reed. That dude is all over the field. All right? He's a playmaker. He's a baller. You got to keep an eye on him. Where'd this first quarter go? Like, for real. Okay, not a real big run. You smell it, you smell it, DeShoest? Wesley, make sure you try all of them. I've got 4 options. I've got 4 options down there. One of them should work fine. No, James. James says I smell another first down. No. No, bro. You want to hear that horn again? Listen, man. That gets me hyped. When I get to ring that siren, it makes my neighbors hate me, but it gets me hyped. Let's go. Big third down right here. He's short. He's short. Let's go. Bend him over. Let's go. Let's go. One thing that's nice to see is we've been spotting teams some points in the first quarters of games. Am I right? We've been spotting teams points in the first quarter. Virginia's put up 0 points in the first quarter. I'm not saying that we're playing perfect. I'm just saying we've been giving teams points. Where did the first quarter go? We're like 2 minutes into the game, right? Right? Man. It's going too fast, man. It's going too fast. You live in Tennessee, right? Yep. I do. Yeah, I live in Tennessee. No penalties in the first quarter. We scored on our opening drive, which we've done that in the past. So I'm not pushing that too much, but we did score on our opening drive. We held Virginia to 0 points in the first quarter, and based on our last couple of games, that's a good thing. All right, dude, you suck at this. Okay, Mike. Blades looked confused a couple of plays. Yeah. Diaz is getting on the defense rear end. I hope so. I hope he is. Say what's going on play by play. Mike, this isn't commentary for the game. I don't do play-by-play stuff. There's no reason to do play-by-play when you're doing a YouTube live stream, because what happens is everybody's at different points in the game. So by the time you do the delay from what I'm saying to YouTube getting it, going through their encoder, processing it, sending it to you, and then whatever your delay might be with your cable provider, which is different from somebody else's delay with DirecTV or YouTube TV or anything like that, it would just be weird. Yeah, it'd just be weird, man. This is just more. This is more a virtual hangout, and we just all react to the game. That's all it is. And Mike, I wasn't trying to call you out. Don't go hating on Mike or anything. It ain't that. It ain't that. I tried the commentary one time and it don't work well. So we just hang out and react and just have a good time, man. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. We got some Virginia fans in here. Wahoo's Nation says good battle so far. It is, man. You live in Tennessee as well? Whew. Yeah, man, it's rough being surrounded by Tennessee Vol fans, let me tell you. It's a rough life, man. Rough life. You're welcome. You're welcome for the links. I'm just trying to hook you guys up. All right, they're going for it. 4th and 1. Big play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can get a stop, man. We're bringing that energy tonight. We can get a stop tonight on a 4th and 1. That's doable. Let's go. Let's go. Where's this energy been, man? Where's this energy been? What's going on, Gina? How you been? See, this is what I'm talking about. Guys getting hyped, man. You should be playing like this all game, regardless of the score. Am I right? Yep, Cypher. Yep. But we're dropping passes, Cypher. We're dropping too many passes. There was a good chance that Virginia was going to score on that drive, so that stop was huge. Man, those 3, 4, and 5 yard pickups on those short passes on first down would be huge. Because now if we run this play that we just did for what, 5 or 6 yards, we'd be looking at first down right now. That's all just hypothetical. I know, it's all just hypothetical, but I'm just saying. Sometimes it's these little things like this, man. We got to put it together. We got Cypher and Keldon. Oh, boy. Keldon's in here trying to start some trouble. I know what's up with that. There we go, DJ. There we go. That man leaves it all on the field. Nobody in here can argue with me. The DJ doesn't leave it all on the field. Nobody can argue that with me. Canes for life. What's up, man? Hurricane JD Williams says, let's go, DJ. Listen, the dude's got heart. It's not time for. All game. Listen, we're going to fight this all game. Like I said, just be prepared. Go ahead and put yourself there mentally and know that this is going to be an area we struggle in. Okay? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there. We got guys open. Okay, now that is a good sign. We got guys open. Perry. Perry should have dropped that in, man. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Oh, yep, Elwood. Elwood's got some flags. There's some yellow laundry in the chat. I've actually got a video, Electro Tiger, that explains how I became a Miami fan. It's been like 2 years ago. I might need to redo it now that I've got upgraded equipment and stuff, which is because of you guys. So thank you. And there are links down in the description. All I ask is if you guys enjoy the content on this channel, Super Chat is on for this game. It's always optional, but it is on for this game. And if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe. We just hit 10,000 subs, and we're trying to go above and beyond, right? So thank you guys. The play action and the runs and the screens, I don't think are going to be effective against Virginia. They've not been really effective against anybody, but I really think they're not going to work against Virginia. Leave it to Murphy, baby. Leave it to Jimmy Murphy. I wish this guy had a couple more years. I wish he had a couple more years. First man down there. Right? First guy down there. Dude wants to win the game, man. Yeah, Zion struggles. Listen, I'm not trying to call out a single guy, okay? Because listen, I get it. It is the O-line as a unit, in my opinion, that struggles. But Zion struggles a lot. Okay? He's having a tough time, okay? And it ain't just this game. He's had a tough season so far. What's BS, Derek? I'm confused that it's BS that I say Zion's struggling? Surely you mean something else. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's okay to say if someone can't play. Yeah, no. I mean, he's not playing well. No, he's not. But what I'm saying is, I'm not picking at just him. He's playing really bad, but it's not just him playing bad. Several guys are playing bad. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not just trying to call out one specific guy. Everyone on that O-line is playing bad, in my opinion. Oh, they're killing me with these commercials. Yeah, man. I mean, he's not had a good season. I mean, I think that's been pretty apparent. What's going on, Yvonne? I know. So it's not just me, right? Coop, am I happy? Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about just my general happiness, yeah. They got to make that money, Coop. I know, Chad. I know. Cedric Holton, my man. Welcome to the Canes fam. Thank you for that, man. If you guys want to know how to join the Canes fam, there's a join button beside the subscribe button. It's to the left or to the right. Apple users, though, since you guys are special, okay, you got to click a link in the description to do it. But you get a U by your name, and you get some special emotes you can use in the live streams and a couple other cool little perks. So let me see it, Cedric. Let me see that U by your name, bro. How was my week? My week was awesome, Matthew. What's going on, Greg? Let's go. Let's keep up the energy. We need points on the board. As I said, it'd be interesting to see how Miami does if they actually build up a lead, right? If we could go up 14-0, if we could go up 21-0, that would be huge. Okay. All right. He had to work hard for that. He had to work hard for that pass. That's all right.
We ballin', boy.
Keldon, my man. Welcome to the Canes fam. You didn't have to do that, man. Listen, welcome. Keldon, welcome aboard. I can't remember when we talked if you said you liked or didn't like Miami. I don't know, but you got a U by your name now, man. So, welcome to the family. So how are Virginia fans feeling? There it is, Keldon. I like it. I like it. If we could have pushed him back, man. Now he's taking some shots though. Earlier, I don't know if y'all saw Perkins. Now I don't want injury. I don't wish injury on anybody. Okay, but he's taking some hits. Miami Sports, there's a join button beside the subscribe button that'll be in blue. Otherwise, there's a link down in the description that says become a Canes fan member here, and you can click there. Are you impressed with the defense so far? It's still kind of early, Sean, but I'm impressed with the energy that they've played with so far, right? This game's far from over. There he goes, taking off to the right.
We ballin', boy.
This is what it take
Eric, my man.
to wear the U.
Welcome to the
on the
Canes
side
fan,
of your
bro.
helmet.
Coop, it should be easily 140 wide receivers dropping to many passes.
Turn blow, I'll correct it. It didn't read it right, but I know what you meant. Coop, it should be 14-0. Wide receivers dropping too many passes. Potentially, it could be, 14-0 at least. Maybe 21-0. That's tough, Turin. Mel, welcome to the Canes fan, bro. You should have a U by your name now. Thank you for the support, guys. Even when Miami's struggling, you guys are still showing Coop some love. What's happening? What's happening? There you go, Eric. I like it. Mel, looks good, man. You guys got little special emotes you can use now, too. I'll take it. We've only got one penalty so far. One penalty so far. Listen, see, now you can do this, Eric. Eric, when you see a flag, you throw them in there. You can throw them in there. Turin, I'll get you up there for top dono. Oh, man. Those opportunities, that's what we're talking about, Turin, is we have to capitalize on those opportunities. That's something that we seem to always struggle with, right? We don't take these opportunities and run with them. Build that lead. Make that catch, right? Let's go. Overall, listen, he's had one or two big runs. Overall, through the first quarter and a couple minutes into the second, I'm liking what I'm seeing that we're doing to Perkins. Okay? There you go, Eric. I like it. You missed the old turnover chain? Yeah, I like the original. I like the OG, the U. You got to eat Hill. I know Trayvon Hill, man's got to get. He's not had as big of an impact as I would have expected, right? Man, Keldon, you started that member train. I appreciate that. Sometimes I wonder, like, how does Bryce Perkins make these throws? Right? Like, he'll be, like, falling, and then he'll be, like, turned, and then he'll, like, sidearm it. Like, what is this? Missed tackles. Yep. Something we've struggled with. Something we've struggled with, man.
We ballin', boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Third down. Let's go. James Kane. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the Canes fam, man. Thank you for the support. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm going to sit my butt back down. Bayou 141 Films. What's up, man? James, you should have a U-bite. Just kidding. I see it, bro. I see it. It looks good, man. Who taught these kids to tackle? I don't know, Eric. I don't know. I don't understand why. I don't know. Listen, I'm watching every. Maybe I shouldn't get into that argument, Eric. Maybe I shouldn't get into that. Did you play football as a kid? Yes, I did. Yeah, I played wide receiver and safety occasionally when our starting safety needed a break. I play running back, and tomorrow at 10 is game, but I never miss a Canes game. Heck yeah, Christian. Good luck, man. Good luck in your game. 125-pound wide receiver, Coop. You're close. I was 135. Very close, Macho Man. Listen, but I had these, right? I was in the slot, all right? But I had these. Think Barrios, all right? Nah, I wasn't that good. A turnover would be huge here, but holding them to 3 would be a win. All right? Keeping this to a field goal would be huge. I'll take the turnover, though. Don't take it the wrong way. All right? Man, total yards so far this quarter, Virginia 65, Miami 11. That looks like both offenses are struggling, right? Let's go. Let's go. Between Coop, Zoe, Wholesome One, I get all the football I need with a little Mark Rogers. Greatness inspires greatness. Listen, I got so much respect for you talking up other Miami YouTubers and stuff like that, man, because we're all family. So props to you, respect to you for doing that, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can block this. It happens all the time. It happens to us all the time. We can do this, right? Let's go! Protect the rock, baby. Keep that score 0. Let's go. See, where's this intensity been? I understand that intensity and passion alone won't win you a game, but I feel like our body language right now is different. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody, listen, we got commercials. Correct me if I'm wrong. Our body language is totally different, and we're only winning 7-0. Am I right? We're playing hype. We're acting like we want to win, like we're playing with some passion, right? And some fight. And I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Tell me I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? You see it? All right, Hurricane J.D. Williams. That's what I'm talking about. But we got to keep going. That's right. Don't let up. Never settle. Never be satisfied. Never think that you're safe. It's 7-0 right now. You know what I'm saying? Coop, I did hear you right that you played football. Yes. I've got a picture on my computer. I've showed it to you guys before. We need to put up some points. Exactly. Mel, love these emojis. There's some good ones in there, bro. I'm going to keep changing it up, too. Let me see if I got that pick. Well, we got commercials, okay? We got commercials. Oh, boy. Do I still have that picture of me in my uniform? Y'all are going to die. I do. You want to see it? Many of you have already seen it. You want to see Coop back in the day? Wide receiver and safety for
This
the
is what
William
it
Blount
take.
Governors.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, I'm loving this. Go Canes, keep fighting.
Right, Austin Cruz. Thank you for the $2.99. Thank you for putting some U's in the tip jar, man. Appreciate the love. All right, well, we got commercials. Check this out. Listen, I had a lot more hair, okay? So you're just going to have to believe it's me, okay? While we got commercials. That's a 135-pound junior
Hi, how are you?
Coop. All right? That's it. That's it. I ain't that much bigger. I had a lot more hair, all right? Listen, I'd give a lot to have that hair back, okay? I ain't even about to lie. Okay? I would. That was 2007. That was 2007. Do I eat? Every day. Every day, man. All right, let's put together a drive. 14-0. 14-0 would be huge right here. All right, James, you got me, bro. You got me. You understand the skinny boy struggles. Skinny shaming is a real thing. It ain't a joke. It happens. Listen. I don't want to say that we abandoned the run entirely. But it ain't there. It ain't there, man. Now, don't give up. Don't give up completely. But it ain't there. You know where that pick is going, Keldon? I got to remember that you're here. I got to remind myself. I got to be careful. Could you put the link down for that hat? Yeah, definitely. I got you, man. Tell them that Coop sent you, though. All right? It's good people over there. Okay, it's not a clickable link, but that's the website. Let me get you a link real quick, bro. What was that? Actually, that's all it'll give me, man. No, there it is. There's an actual clickable link for you, man. For if you're looking for the hat, just tell them Coop sent you, though. If there's some kind of way, send them a message. I'd appreciate it. 3rd and 21. But listen, we knew going into this game that the O-line was going to struggle, right? Did anybody think that the O-line would not be struggling in this game? Going against a defensive line that is number 1 or number 2 in the country for sacks. Yeah, they're going to struggle. Alright, I'm just making sure those links are still good for you guys. O-line struggles against CMU, but still it's frustrating. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you're right. And I mean, listen, no matter what I ever say to you guys, always voice your opinion and your feelings in my live chat and in my comment section. I don't care if it's ever disagreeing with me. I don't care if it's positive. I don't care if it's negative. That's the one thing you'll always be able to do on this channel. All right? So always voice your opinion. I'm telling you right now, I don't even care what Coop says. Voice your opinion. Chris Lucas, people are saying facts to Chris Lucas. What'd he say? Perry is at least handling the ball better than Williams when it comes to QB pressure. Yeah? This has been the quickest game so far this season. We're going to see Kane and Noel Hader. I'm going to be watching that game. You best believe I'm going to watch it. But Coop on the line. Oh, man. No, and I agree, man. He says Extravius Bryant says the O-line sucks, but if the ball hit the receiver hands, they have to catch it. It should. Listen, coulda, shoulda, woulda. We can do that for this whole season, right? But it should be at least 14-0. You're right. You're right. We borrowed someone else's O-line in the first quarter and put ours back in for the second. Michael, what's up, man? Can you do a live stream for Florida and LSU? I don't think anybody would show up on this channel. Honest opinion. The game just come back on. Would you guys ever want me to do live hangouts for other games? I think the answer is no. I think no. I don't think people would want me to. That was the worst possible timing on that, to have him return that out to almost a 50. 2 minutes, 46 seconds is more than enough time for them to put together a drive here. No. No. Why not? So it's 50-50. Kane and Noel Hader, go ahead. I'll answer, man. LSU and Florida, yes. No. No. So we're 50-50. Florida and FSU may have been the worst example. Anything but them. Oh. Listen, I'm so passionate about the Canes that what would my hangout stream be like with another team? Like, I did it last year, right? So, man, and listen, hey, Zach Hodge, I hope that he's not hurt. I never wish injury on any opponent, on any players. Period. Ever. So I hope dude's okay. And I hope he gets back in this game. Because I want to play Virginia at their best. 100%. Nuh-uh. Is that seriously? Bone is out? Where? I didn't see that. Uh-uh. Dang, man. Dang, are you serious? I missed it. All right, listen, we're going to do something. Zach and all the Virginia fans in here, this might surprise you. Maybe it won't. I don't know. There's prayer hand emojis or emotes on phone, right? I'm looking for Miami fans and Virginia fans to put them in the chat. I ain't even playing right now. Listen, you don't ever wish a season-ending injury on anybody, opponent or not. All right, so let me see some. Let me see some. Listen, that's how we do it around here. All right. For those of you who think that's dumb, hear me out. Number one, why would you ever want another human being to get physically hurt like that? That's stupid. Now, inflict some pain, yeah, because we're going to hit them big, right? But not some type of season-ending injury like that or a broken bone. No, you don't wish that on anybody, right? Number two, I've told you guys before, I sound like a broken record, but then the other team has excuses, right? Well, we lost our best QB. We lost our best corner. We lost our 5-star running back. No, bro. We want to play teams at their best, man. Man, you hate to see that, bro. Listen, I'm gonna clap for bro. All right. I'm not standing up as in it's a good thing. I'm clapping for bro as a warrior. All right, dude's a warrior. And I hope he has a quick recovery. All right. And that's tough for you Virginia fans. I feel you on that. He looks like he's about to cry, man. Man, I hate that, man. I hate it. Right? I can't believe he's not balling, dude. If it's as bad as you guys said, I can't believe he ain't balling. All right, I'm not even going to pretend like I'd be toughing it out. Listen, Coach Coop would probably be crying. Oh, Kane and No Hater? Where was it? Give you clear facts on the injury? I missed it, King Lexi. I don't know. I missed it. People said his bone was sticking out. You gonna answer. Kane and No Hater. Oh, they're gonna show it. Okay, let me check this out real quick. I don't want to see the bone part, but I just want to see what happened. Man, that happens too often in college football. You don't see praying hands, Keldon? I don't have them on my end because I'm on PC, but Christian, what's up? Kane and No Hater. FSU has a problem with finding tight ends. They get tight ends, but they become wide receivers on and off the field. Why is that? FSU has problems finding tight ends. They get tight ends, but they become wide receivers. I don't know. Let me ponder on it for a few minutes. But I don't know. You knew it was bad when they brought in the towel. I should have known. ZJ13, my day's been great, man. As I said, we gotta make these plays, man. We gotta make these plays. I understand that we broke up the pass, but listen. When Pope catches that pass, when Pickney makes this pick, those change the game, bro. Right? That's why I'm so picky. That's why I'm nitpicking about that stuff. That can change the outcome of a game. Now, y'all notice when he was forced to his left? What did we talk about in the preview video? You notice the awkwardness? He's not as good rolling out to his left. Period. Look at the stats. It's been proven. You're right, Slim Shady Canes. I thought I saw that, but I didn't say anything. Another break. Are you playing with me? Listen, I ain't afraid to show it. I ain't afraid to show it, all right? 288 people in the chat, first of all. Thank you guys for the love so far tonight. I ain't afraid to show it, all right? Here we go. Please be wrong. Right now it's looking like it's way off regardless, but please be wrong. Please prove me wrong, Miami. Miami boy says, Coop, stop it, bro. Listen, I didn't want to predict that. All right? I didn't want to. Yeah, no QB that's right-handed is going to be as good rolling out to the left. You're right, but some of them still are pretty good at it. Right? I mean, I know some QBs that can do it pretty well. Everything Productions, what's up, man? No, I mean, if you look at it, we've only got that one touchdown on the first drive, and that's it so far. So, luckily, the defense has been playing a little bit better in this game, right? James Kane says 21-14 Miami. We're going to see. Call a timeout before the 2-minute warning. Wait, 2-minute warning? Oh, Slim Shady. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Oh, man.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Florida Gators getting pounded like Jenna Jameson tomorrow.
Thank you, Slim Shady Canes. Boy, if Kane and No Haters in here, you about to get it. I'm just letting you know, you about to get it, Slim Shady. Thank you for the 5, man. Thank you for the 5. I can't even contain my grin on that one, all right? You trying to make me laugh. Oh yeah, Matthew's still here. Guys, there's Florida fans in here. There's FSU fans. There's Virginia fans. I got Ohio State fans in here.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Nah, Slim, you're thinking FSU.
No, wait a minute. Let me see the replay. No, let me see the replay on this DJ Dallas play. Y'all seen the ref, right? Listen, I'm going to complain. This was the ref. No joke. I'm not trying to be funny. This was the ref, was it not? He goes
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
And then set it down.
Defense has changed. We struggle constantly against running QBs. Thanks, Manny. Better tackling this game also. Not much penalties. Question mark. Offensive line is what is still absolutely terrible. Hashtag help Perry.
Thank you, Hurricane Logan. Thank you, bro. Man, you've been showing massive support for Miami Hurricanes YouTubers. And listen, Hurricane Logan, That means so much, man. That means so much. It's second quarter, whoever was asking. I'll get you up there with tear and blow, Hurricane Logan. You the man, bro. And you're right. Everything you said is facts. I can't argue with it, man. There was so much wrong there. That's why I went quiet. I'm trying to analyze the play here. So many things were wrong right there. Let me see. Now wait, hey, listen. If you think it was, Mel did it. If you think it was, put them in the chat. Canes fan members.
This is what it take.
Let me see that. Let me see that laundry in the chat if you think it was a flag.
Let's go, Coop. Canes fam, Canes.
Hurricane Logan, bro. Listen. Thank you, man. $60 on the day. You're going to make me pass out, man. There you go. Swung to the ball. White jerseys everywhere. Murphy down there, bro. He ain't playing around. Mel saw it. Hurricane J.D. Williams. Now, listen, though. I don't think that DJ should have kept trying to kick it out. I think he should have cut up field at one point right there. But, listen. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Right? Hindsight's 20/20. Hurricane Logan, bro. Let me put you up there. I don't even have words, man. I don't even... Listen, man. If I ever meet you at a game or anything, Hurricane Logan, listen, I got you. I got you. Listen, I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy you some food from the concession stand. I got you, okay? Coop, we can't run the ball in run situations. You're right. I mean, running is almost not even an option. Right? Which makes it tough. It makes it tough when you're in third and short situations and we know that we can't pound the rock and get the first down. Right? Hey, though, does that sound like a plan, Hurricane Logan? Like I said, I got you, man.
This is what
I
it
got
takes
you.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
We came to play. Lots of improvements. O-line is a dud still. We got this.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hey, refs, middle finger.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. $100 from Hurricane Logan. My man. Are you trying to give me a heart attack, bro?
This is what it take to wear the
Listen,
U
we got commercials.
on the
We
side
got
of your
commercials.
helmet.
These refs are so horrible.
And I ain't forgetting about Slim Shady with the 305, flipping off the refs. And James Kane with a 2, saying these refs are horrible. Logan, bro. Family overrides everything. Hurricane Logan knows what it's all about, y'all. And listen, I ain't even saying it as in it's about the money. I'm saying it about what Hurricane Logan just said. Family overrides anything. Period. I'll get it updated, Hurricane Logan. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, hold on. We got a minute left. Let me see what's about to go down. I'll get it updated. Whoa, wait. I think I... Don't get me started. I could have swore I saw a hold right there, too. I could have swore I saw a hold right there. All right. All right. Is that man the fastest guy on the field or something? Can nobody cover him or catch up to him? Somebody catch that man. I swear I still saw a hold the play before that prevented the sack. I know I say to not live in the past. Did somebody else see it? Listen, Hurricane Logan, your name's going to be up there for the rest of the game. 106. Bro, I got you. Hurricane Logan. Listen, I'm still saying, don't put the game in the ref's hands. I know Canes fans listen. I know we hear it all the time. And listen, this is what I'm always talking about. It's all love, guys. You guys see with Hurricane Logan hitting Coop with a 160, not a $1.60, 160, and people were saying, "Dang, right on, Hurricane Logan. Much love, Hurricane Logan." You know what I mean? You guys are showing him love. You're showing me love. Hurricane Logan said, "Party time. Wait till we get to tailgate. Shot." Oh, Hurricane Logan, we gotta link up, man. We got to link up. Let's go. Come on. We ain't standing for the rest of the second quarter. Let's go. Canes fans. We got Virginia fans in here saying they want to punch it in. They want a touchdown. Let's get a stop. Let's go. Look at that. Silvera trying to get the crowd into it. Let's go, baby. Take him down. Let's go. Do you know how big a sack would have been right there with no timeouts for Virginia? If we could have pulled him down right there, best case scenario for them, they try to rush out the field goal unit and maybe he punches it through. Otherwise, that might be the end of the second quarter. No joke. Yeah, exactly. I think overall, Hurricane Logan, what do you think? Overall, we've contained Perkins, considering what he normally does to teams. I know he's broke off one or two, but nothing like he normally does. That's clean D. That's clean D right there. All right. Right, Cypher? I know that's what you're looking for. You go start throwing those fades in the corner of the end zone. You're looking for a pass interference. Let's go. Man, I love that you're watching the game, Cypher and Keldon, or at least hanging out. There's nothing like Miami football. I got to tell you, there's nothing like it in the world, man. I see Pickney and Shaq linking up. All right. You have to draw the foul. Exactly, Cypher. You go into it saying, hey, let me draw some contact right here. Same thing almost. There we go, baby. That's what I'm looking for from Blades. Way to step up. That could have been a touchdown right there. Let's go, baby. Number 7. Making a play on the ball, man. That's textbook corner right there, man. Both of them were being handsy. I don't want to hear it from the Virginia fans on this one. Both of them were being a little handsy, right? He makes a play on the ball. That's how you do it. All right, fine. Listen, though. Listen. 3 is better than what that could have been right there. Virginia was trying to put together a drive. You happy? You happy, Hurricane Logan? Look at these young guys making key plays. Listen. This game is far from over. I want to go ahead and make that known real quick. This game is far from over. But where have these plays been from these guys earlier in the year? Right? You need an animated incomplete arm waving emoji. I'm going to step up the emote game for everybody that's a member of the Canes fam. So I just want to let you guys know, next week I'm going to swap out and have some different emotes. So feel free to give me some suggestions on things you would want. So I'll show you everybody that's in here that's not a member of the Canes fam. I'll show you guys what they are. Obviously, the Sebastian turnover chain isn't anything anymore. I set these up before the season. That's the whole set of them right there. Whatever you guys want, I'll try to get added in. That's the limit, though. That's the most that I can put. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. All right. Yo, Coop, our last 5 defensive games doesn't hold UVA to 3. Exactly. So where were these players at making these big-time plays like this in these critical situations and moments? Right? So here we are. Is Manny calling plays on the defense? Was it just Manny being more involved at practice? Is he calling plays? What are we looking at? I'm asking you guys in the chat. There's 316 people in here right now. I'm asking you. How about a little ref with a black eye? I like it, Cypher. You believe it's Manny? I mean, we held Virginia to 3 points in this first half. Like I said, we've not won the football game. It's far from over, Canes fans. But we held Virginia to 3 points in the first half. Manny's not calling plays, but he's being more vocal on the sideline. That's kind of what I think too, Slim Shady. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Coop doing any calls after the game? We'll see, Hurricane Logan. It's up to you guys. I don't normally do call-ins because I do reaction videos. And then usually Alonzo does post-game. What's up, Brandon? So you guys are saying the same thing. You don't think Manny is probably calling the plays then? You think he's just being more vocal and more involved? I know you don't like talking about bad calls, Coop, but nobody can deny this year we have had more bad calls and missed calls than past games. No, I mean, I agree. I agree, Nick Polly. Are you talking about with the refs? The only reason why I say that, I feel like Miami does struggle when it comes to referees and their calls. I'm not going to deny it. The reason why I don't focus on it is because, listen, it's just, you can't put the game in the ref's hands because that's all I'll say for now. All right, that's all I'll say for now. But you are right. You are right. This place is loud. Are you there, Brandon? Manny made an impact. He said accountability. All right. Russo is a starter. 100% agree. Haven't gotten respect since 01, but have we earned it? Have we earned it, though? Oh, yeah. I expected UVA to get a lot of penetration on our O-line. 100%. This game is moving fast. Okay, James is giving us an update. New Mexico and Colorado State kicked off at the same time. They still have 7 minutes left in the second quarter. That shows you how fast this game is moving. That's crazy, man. Finally, Manny is living up to something he said. Positive since we are 6 games deep with a young new staff and teams. Yeah. As I said, this game could be... That's why I uploaded my video before this game started. Because after my live stream, everyone saw my score prediction. And they're like, Coop's lost faith. He hates Miami. He's not a Miami fan anymore. Get out of here with that. It ain't nothing to do with that. That's why I put up my video before the game that said, can Miami win this game? Yes. But we've got to see a lot of improvement. And if we do win this game, it's a huge confidence booster for the team. Right? Fake fan. If you guys are looking for links, I got to remember to keep telling you guys. They're down in the chat.
This is what it take to wear the U
Who got injured?
on the side of your
You
helmet.
talking about for Virginia?
2017 first since 2001, we earned respect.
Yes. At one point in the 2017 season, yes, you are correct, Austin. For the $1.99. There was a point when we were talking smack and it looked like we were backing it up. Even though we had to come from behind to get some of those victories, it looked like we were talking the talk and walking the walk somewhat. Right? You're right. You're right. Exactly. You're right, man. DeJohn McDonald says Coop's pick is fine. It was based on a realistic projection based on what we've seen from these teams so far. Yeah, and like I said, please, I want to be wrong. I'm gonna be over the moon being wrong with my score prediction. You ain't ever gonna see a guy be so happy to be wrong about something in his life. Mark my words.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Seems you should bet against them every game.
Keldon, I even said it in my video today. I posted a video before the game, Keldon, and I said maybe this is a little reverse psychology, right? If I got to predict for Miami to lose for them to win, now I don't realistically believe in that because hear me out. This does not determine the outcome of the game. Are you kidding me? Come on now. This has no impact on the game at all whatsoever. It's a Sharpie mark on a piece of paper. What changes the outcome of the game is when these players show up and play their butts off. That's what changes the outcome of this game. Not Coop. Thank you for the 2, Keldon, and thank you for the $1.99, Austin. All right, DJ? Hurricane Logan's got Coop, man. It's insane, man. Crazy. Casey just got off work. What's happening, Canes fam? How you been, Casey? It's been a couple weeks since we talked. If Miami wins, I'll shave my head. But Derek, I don't even know if you have hair on your head. So how valid is that? Like, I don't know what kind of gratification I'll get out of that unless you have like long locks or you've not like cut your hair in years or something, right? Somebody was asking about the injury. What was the Virginia player's name that got injured? Like that potentially it could have been a season-ending injury. Is what people were saying. What was his name? Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall is who got injured, whoever was asking. Small hankies are okay, but the calls that gets kids thrown out, I hate those calls. I think last week Virginia had a no-call targeting after a review. You are correct, Chris Song. The hit on Perry. That, again, I don't focus on the past, but could have been targeting based on the definition of the rule. Launching, leading with the crown and the helmet. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, it's in the past. All right. All I got to say, KC Kane fan, is I'm rooting for whoever's back there. And Hurricane Logan, I think, said it best when he said, we have to be just as critical on Perry, win or loss. I think that Hurricane Logan said that. We got to treat it the same way, right? Just because we win doesn't mean that Perry played a perfect game. It doesn't mean that he's the perfect quarterback. It's not that. We got to be critical on all of these guys. Josh Knight, my cousin, is in the chat. I don't know why I felt like you guys needed to know that, but it's been a while since I've seen you, Josh. Listen, we've been struggling just like you've been struggling. All right? I ain't got no room to talk any trash. What's up, Brandon Sanchez? Hurricane Logan says, thank goodness this is a humble, logical chat and YouTuber. That's how we try to be, Hurricane Logan. That's how I try to be. Sometimes I get in my feelings because I tend to get hyped up when it's anything involving Miami, right? But I try to be logical. But if the offensive line could improve enough to give us the ability to run the ball, and teams respected our play action, listen, think about it for a minute. You've been hiding, Josh. Listen. I don't even know. The Vols, man, Josh. Who do they play tomorrow? I don't even know. I'm serious. Imagine Miami racking up 150 rushing yards a game. Imagine what that would do. Listen, Canes fans, sit back. Now, it could be more, but I'm saying at least. At least. Okay? Sit back and imagine. Wow, I bet Miami fans are sitting here like this. Wow, Coop. Wow. Numbers. Big numbers. Wow, play action passes. Wow, just for days. Right? Man. Vols got Mississippi State. Ooh, Josh, no comment. No comment. Now listen, I gotta go get a refill. Alright. That sounded like a shot, Logan. Huh? Coop, I'm gonna send you 150 for your bills. No need to even ask me. Now, Hurricane Logan, you've done more than enough for me, bro. You've done more than enough for me. Above and beyond anything that anybody should ever have to do to show Coop some support. So, receivers need to put some stickum on their gloves. Listen, when they're back there in the locker room, man. But I still think the play action pass overall has been ineffective. Right? Ineffective, ineffective, whatever. It's not worked. Okay? But it seems like it's such a huge part of this offense for Enos, right? Like he's pushing it and he's pushing it. He wants it to be a big part of it, and obviously it was supposed to be a big part of it, right?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Lawrence Cager is a Gaw Bulldog. Wish him success.
Lawrence Cager is a Georgia Bulldog. Wish him success. Look, thank you, Austin, for the $1.99. When Miami Hurricanes players leave, I wish them luck in whatever their college career is. Period. So thank you for the $1.99, man. Throwing shots at... I don't know. I must have missed it. I didn't see anybody throwing shots at anybody, but... Man. It did hurt, James. AR was a good wide receiver, man. I'll never forget when he threw that block on that FSU player. Oh, man. FSU fans were living that. Penalty! Yeah. No. Dude just got depleted. That's what happened. So what do we do? Listen, I got to take a break. I got to take a break and go get a refill. What do we do in the second half to take control of this football game? It's 7-3. This is anybody's game coming. Adjustments are going to be made on both sides of the ball here for Miami and Virginia. What do we do to change this game? to put points on the board and to continue to slow down and stop Virginia. I don't know if the banner flew. If anybody's got some inside knowledge here, because some of you are at the game, did the banner fly? I don't know that information at the moment, Chris. I don't know. I heard that it didn't, but I don't know. And that maybe that was due to weather? Maybe? But it's not raining now. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. We need to get some first downs and run the ball north and south. I like that if we could. Score points. Yes. Deshoes says second half keys. Get the ball in the hands of Brevin and JT4 on offense. D-line keep getting to Perkins like the first half, and there will be a turnover. All right, I like it. Let's take a look at the stats. I always tell y'all I'm going to go take a break and get a refill, and then here we sit. I can't leave you guys. Let's take a look at the stats so far. Listen, y'all ain't got to watch ESPN. Just sit tight right here. Let's take a look. What are we looking at right now? All right. Come over here with me to ESPN.com. Let's see what we're looking at. Come on over with me. Let's go. All right. So far in this game, 2 quarters. Oh, man. Now listen, this kills me, man. This kills me. First downs, Virginia 9, Miami 6. Look at that third down efficiency. Virginia 4 of 9. That's not great. But look at Miami. 1 of 6 on third down conversions. That hurts. About to watch this second half. Much love. Thank you for checking in, Casey. It's always a pleasure to have you in here, man. Coop deserves the support. Canes fan. Thank you, Hurricane Logan. Thank you, man. And what'd you say we got this Canes fan? Penalties are less and discipline. That's true. We've had less penalties. D stepped up in the red zone. They did. Total yards so far, Virginia 176 to Miami's 98. Passing yards, Virginia 120, Miami 61. Rushing, 56-37. 37 yards sucks, but, I mean, we kind of expected it, right? Penalties, 1 penalty for 5 yards. That's huge right there. 1 penalty for 5 yards. I need to see this every week, right? Compared to what we've been working with. And in time of possession, Virginia's had the ball a little bit longer than Miami. Not too big of a difference here. No turnovers. Yep, no turnovers for either side. Really, the killer for Miami for me right now is 1 for 6 on third down conversions. That hurts right there, man. That really hurts. A lot of times we're opening up with some of these passes that are incomplete. Then we're running the ball for 3 yards. And then we end up in a 3rd and 7 in an obvious passing situation since we can't run the ball. And then we don't convert. Right? That's what I'm seeing. We got to convert some of these third downs, man. Got to. Somebody said, Coop, don't go. Don't go, Coop. And leave me here all alone with these 275 people in the chat. I don't know, James. I don't know. So Zach Hodge brings an interesting stat to us. UVA has trailed every game at half except William and Mary and Notre Dame. Interesting stat, Zach. I didn't know that. So listen, I got to go get a refill. I got to. The game's going to be back on in what, 2 minutes? 2 minutes? See, Gary needs a refill too. Sup, Coop? Glad to see another Knoxville native supporting the Canes. It's tough out here, Jeremy. It's tough out here, man. We're surrounded by a sea of orange, but it's the wrong shade of orange. Right, Jeremy? It's the wrong shade. All right, so you guys ain't going to leave me, right? You're going to be here when I get back, right? Let's establish a run game, and then Perry gets his real chance and becomes scary. I agree. I don't post too often on Instagram, Austin. I need to get better about it, man. Wait, is the game about to start? Hold up. If it's about to come back on, we ain't got time. Did I just sit here and chit-chat through the entire halftime? All right. Welcome back, guys, from halftime. All right. Listen, I'm too. When it comes to Miami, I run my trap. I'll talk all day. Ask my wife. I'll talk all day. So y'all better hope if you see me in a game that you don't run into me. All right? You better hope you don't run into me. I got a little bit left in the cup. I got a little bit left in there. We'll see. We'll see. You sure did, yep. Oh, man. All right, I like that kick. I like that kick. Let's go. Second half. Let's do this, Canes fans. Let's go. Let's link and tally. I'll let you guys know if I go down to Tallahassee. We need a turnover to set the tone. How big would that be? How big would that be to get a turnover here? The crowd would be lit. It would get crazy if we get a turnover. Oh, there's no denying that Hard Rock Stadium is a sweet stadium, Jeremy. A lot of people just wish it was closer to the campus is really it. All right, let's go. We got to come out. Is the stadium fairly empty? Josh, I think people were saying that the stadium was like 60% full. Something like that. What's the seating capacity for Hard Rock? Was it 70,000? 80,000? Somebody here knows, Josh. But it's not full. It's not full, no. 65,000. Thank you, Chris. James says 75,000. All right. 65 or 75 or somewhere in between. And James says 80K. Listen, okay. Listen, hold up. I'm about to. Google's my friend here. All right. $65,000. It's 65,000. You need to stop. UM offense is scary bad. Good one second, horrible the next. All right, David. David says I can't hear David. David! David, keep it lit. Keep that energy, man. David's at the game. They're going for those quick passes. I see what they're doing here. All right. We got to come out with that same fire and energy, right? We can't go in the locker room satisfied with 7-3 and think that we can just kind of, whatever. You know, it's 7-3. Let's go. All right, baby. All right, baby. Can we put up points? Can we put up some points? Is Manny calling the defense? Nobody can say 100% for sure, Nathan, because he's not said for sure. Everyone seems to believe that the answer is no, but he's much more involved. He is much more involved, but he's not actually calling the plays. That's rough field position, man. That's rough field position right there. But let's put together a drive. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Yeah, give credit where credit is due. That was a nice punt. Oh, don't show me this IHOP commercial. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. What's up with that? I like it, Mel. Manny did say would not call plays, but took it back. I don't know. We'll get more information on it, guys. More information will come out. At the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. I don't care who's calling them as long as the defense plays better, right? I don't care how they have to work that out. If the defense is looking better, I'm down. I don't care what the scenario is. David Wissett Muse, man, I see you. I know you saying you can't hear me, David. I see you, bro. Yep, high hopes. Our D came out and held them after half adjustments. Let's execute now and not kill ourselves. Exactly. The defense came out and created a 3-and-out right there. Virginia had time to draw up a plan at the half, make a couple of changes on offense based on what Miami's D's been doing, draw up a drive, and Miami stopped it in its tracks.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
David.
Keep drinking that apple juice, Coop.
Thank you for the $1.99, David. Keep drinking that apple juice, Coop. Oh, man. Conundrum? Yeah, Conundrum said he was going to be at the game. Student section is live right now. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. Coop, you got a high metabolism? Extremely. How much you weigh, Coop? $150? I wish, James. $115 is more like it. Newport Kane in the building? Can we do something on offense here, man? I'm hoping. I'm hoping, Newport Kane. By the way, Hurricane Logan says, what's up? F. Bogle. You still upset over that, James? I said my piece on that. How tall are you? Not tall, Bluefin. We got commercials, so we're small talking a little bit. A lot of people think Coop's $115, so he's like 6'2", right? 6'4". No, I'm 5'6". Some of you were like, wait a second, what? Can we get our tight ends involved? Yeah. How many passes have we had to a tight end this game? 1? Have we seriously only threw it to a tight end 1 play? Yeah. Jason is Strange. Liberty City boy, man. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, man. All right, we got to see something here. I got to see something from this offense. No way you're 5'6". I'll bet you all the money in the world that I'm 5'6", Matthew. I'll go get my driver's license. There we go. Get it out to the playmakers. This is what we talk about. This is what we talk about. Get it out to the playmakers, man. That's what we kind of started doing on that first drive, right? We got the ball to JT. We got the ball to KJ. Oh, I agree, King Millie. That was always a big thing, man. You always turn and go upfield. Always go upfield. Tripped up, man.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Let's go Canes. Shout out to Hurricane Logan. Damn.
Right, William. Hurricane Logan is a beast, man. He's an absolute beast. I'll tell you what, nobody can deny Hurricane Logan's love for the U. All right? And for you family members. 100%. Woo, we getting handsy. Hightower and number 15 going at it a little bit. Thank you for the 5, William. Thank you, man. I was 5'6", Matthew. I was 5'6" in high school. Listen. Hear me out. Hear me out, Canes fans. It's easy to say it now when we didn't convert the third down. But do you call that play right there? Based on what was working for us before that? Do you are Enos. Do you call that play right there? I'm asking you. Be honest with me. I know. Coop, well, we didn't get it. Of course I don't call that play. No. Don't play that game. I'm asking you in the moment in that situation, do you call that play? That's what I'm asking you. 219, what's up, man? Mel says, heck no. James says, I'd throw the ball, no play action. Liberty City Boy says, play calling gets conservative on third downs, man. I don't know why. That's something that does upset me. Bo says, heck no. 100 push-ups a day for a month straight and you'll look like a different dude. All right, I'll get back on those. Back in high school, I drank those whey protein shakes. I put on about 20 pounds. Third and short team expects you to run. Toss hasn't worked all game. Who the F is calling the plays? Listen, how many opportunities by not converting third downs and scoring touchdowns, how many opportunities can we keep giving teams to win the football game? Like, it's 7-3 right now. Should be 14-3. Could maybe even be, if I'm reaching, 21-3. But yet we keep letting teams get back in the game. If Virginia scores a touchdown here, it's 10-7. Then what do you know? We're playing from behind again. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying I want to see it. I want to see some changes. Right? Man. The defense comes out, does what they need to do. All right. Let me calm down. Screens, please, Brevin and JT4. I'm down with that. I'll take a screen over running the ball, over running the toss. On a 3rd and 1. Eric Posada says Enos not calling the right plays against his defense. Short, quick passes have been working. Why would you? Maybe you experiment, right? You're like, okay, this is working, but we want to kind of go this route with it. So let's try this. Let's experiment. Maybe one or two but it doesn't work. So why not stick with what's working until it stops working or you see an issue? Right? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not thinking enough about it. I don't know. Does Silvera have a gold grill in? Does he have a gold grill in? I can't be the only one who caught that. Listen, I like it. I'm down, okay? I'm just asking. I'm down. Come on, crowd. There we go. Burn that timeout, baby. Burn that timeout. We do. King Millie, listen, they were like, all right, y'all. Listen, ESPN was like, this game's moving too fast. What do we do? What do we do? More commercials. Hit the commercial button. Hit the commercial button. Nobody ever calls my play QB sneak. I'm comfortable with Perry running a QB sneak. A lot of people always complain about him being so small and they don't want him taking a hit. He's pretty tough. He's shown that he can take a hit. I'm fine with the QB sneak on a 3rd and 1, potentially. I would still take that over that toss. Right? Coop, did you go to college? If so, what'd you major in? I did not. I'm not a big fan of school, Jason. Now, if there are any kids in here, please, school is important. Stay in school, okay? But I'm not a big fan I wasn't a big fan of school, right? I was a straight A student, don't get me wrong. But college wasn't for me. I wanted to get out there and start grinding, man, as soon as I got out of high school. Logan be making some bread, donated 160 bones. Somebody get that man to pay my bills. 219 Hurricane Logan cares a lot about the family members in this community. I'm trying to think of a way to put it. This Miami Hurricanes family, I guess. And he's taking care of your boy Coop. Good guy. Good guy. He's a good guy even if he doesn't donate the 160. All right? I mean, listen, Hurricane Logan, you know how much I appreciate, but I'm saying you're a good guy regardless. That's what I'm saying. I still got commercials, so we can have small talk. I'm still watching commercials. Turnover chain, we are due. When's the last time we saw the turnover chain? How many, listen, seriously, think about it. How many weeks has it been? We didn't see it in the Virginia Tech game, did we? Right? We haven't seen it so far this game. Huh? When's the last time we saw it? DJ's pumped. DJ's pumped. Enos is trying to protect a 4-point lead. Baby Shaq, that's what I'm saying. One of the key things that we said that we needed to do this season is put our foot on the gas and leave it there. Right? I understand that we've had struggles and things have happened that we didn't think was going to happen. And we've had to deal with things we didn't think we were going to have to deal with. But why would we ever take our foot off of the gas? Why would we ever do that? There are very, very few exceptions where you actually do that. Okay? Winning a game 7-3 is not one of those times that you do it. You don't. .44 degrees in South Bend. Woo, James. Woo. A win is a win, Coop. No, a dub is a dub. You're right. But a lot of times you can easily lose games trying to protect a small lead by playing it safe. Third down. Let's go. Let's go. I like that play on defense. I like that call. I like that call on defense, though. Right? We dialed up some pressure right there. Perkins takes another hit. That's a heck of a catch. That's a heck of a catch right there. They're looking to get the ball to their playmakers. They're looking for number 2. Exactly. I agree, Derek. Virginia's competing. Canes better turn it up. We got to turn it up a notch, man. What's the weather like in Tennessee? Too hot. It's too hot, bro. That's what they do. That's what they bring to the table. That's what they bring to the table, man. They're building momentum, right? Pick it up. Let's go. You take that momentum and you flip it back to us. That's what we needed. Break it out. Let's go. We ain't playing. I ain't even waiting for the review. I ain't even waiting for it. That's a fumble, baby. Put them in the chat. Listen, I know that it's the old one, and I know that I'm even 2 back. I know that I'm 2 back. Listen, we talked about should these things be taken away. We talked about it last night. Right now, the defense is playing like they want it. Right? Let's go. You did, DeShoost. 100% credit to you. You said I smell it. Right? You were calling it. Now listen. Turn your volume down. Turn your volume down. I'm telling you. Turn your volume down right now. I'm warning you. Turn your volume down. This is Eric's chain. Turn this into points. Don't give me this momentum and it lead to a punt. Right? What we do on this channel is we wear the turnover chain through the next possession here. It's third down. Listen, I am a Miami Hurricanes fan. You guys know that I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to be honest. I've done this I have done this reenactment a million times and nobody's ever gotten super upset about it because it's facts. Okay? This is the Miami Hurricane. This is the bench for the defense. Okay? This is the bench. Just play hypothetical for Coop for a minute, okay? Some of you still have an imagination. Play hypothetical for a moment. This is the bench, okay? Miami's defense. Woo! We got a turnover, boys. Let's go. Let's put some points. Oh, coach. Oh, we got to get back in the game. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I don't want that to be accurate, but it is. You see what I'm saying? I get so upset when turnovers don't turn into points. Even 3 points. Make it 10-3. Make it a 2-possession game. It's just me being honest. Like I said, sometimes I don't want to be right. You know, being right's not always good. Whew. What was that possession? Like, it's almost like I have to kind of take a step back and be like, is that possession over? That was, what was that possession? Less than a minute? Does anybody have a time of possession on that we just did? That was like a minute, right? All right, D. Dial back in. Dial back in. All right. Pressure on Perkins. Pressure on Perkins. 45 seconds, 53 seconds, so less than a minute. Yep. We can't have drives that are less than a minute unless it's because we threw a deep ball or broke out a run and got a touchdown. 343 people in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for showing Coop some love tonight. If you're trying to catch the game, I got links down in the description for you. All I ask is my super chat is on and active for this. If you'd like to donate, it's always optional. Don't feel obligated. Or the subscribe button is down there. That one's 100% free. I'm trying to continue to grow the family over here on this channel. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Russo myself, Aiden. Someone said, notice me. What's going on, Carson? Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. All right, thank you for stopping in, Christian.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Maybe Miami needs a first down chain instead.
I don't know, Colin. I am about to the point to where I say just win football games. I know that's a real awkward spot to be in, to say, all right, guys, we're going to take this away. And then you got to try to figure out when you introduce it back. We talked about this last night during my night before stream. When do you decide? Where's that line of saying, okay, now we can bring back the touchdown rings. Okay, now we can bring back the turnover chain. Like, it puts it in a very awkward spot. Like, I don't know. But I would like to just get back to winning, I think, too. I'm serious. Thank you for the $2, Colin. Thank you, man. They're trying to put together a drive. So how do I feel about Perry Coop? I gotta wait till the end of the game, and I'll talk more about it. The DBs aren't even vocal. I've been saying I'm looking for leaders on both sides of the ball. Everybody tells me Pickney and Quarterman, but I ain't seeing that passion, man. I'm not looking at them and saying I'm not looking for just their play on the field. I'm looking for that vocal guy too. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about that guy that gets everybody pumped up, that guy that gets in people's faces. Where's that guy on both sides of the ball? That's what I'm looking for. Virginia looks like they're trying to settle in a little bit and put something together. What's up, Christopher? All right, listen, there's 334 people in here. Catch or no catch? Put it down there. Catch or no catch? Just be honest. Miami fans and Virginia fans both. Listen, as much as I don't want it to be, that's a catch. No, I think you're right, Zach. I always ask for people to be honest. Listen, Zach, I don't know how long you've been on my channel, but I give credit where credit is due. So if I see a good play, I'm like, that's a good play. And that was a catch. Yes, I do think that was a catch. Hurricane Logan. Coop, I'm a huge fan, but I gave up watching 2 weeks ago because of no passion. It does upset me sometimes, Randy. I say sometimes, all the time. What'd you say, Logan? Oh, we can't throw. This is our defense. Hey, Perry fanboys, where's our offense out? We've stalled big time for a lot of reasons. We've done nothing since the first drive of the first quarter, right? Did I listen, okay, for real. I'm not trying to be negative. Did I honestly say that right though? Have we not done anything since the first drive of the game? Dang, man, that hurts to say that. I'm going to remain positive and optimistic. I'm just saying it's hard to win football games when you do that. There you go. Pressure on Perkins. Care Barnes. Maybe after this game. Next week, I'll give you what my ending record prediction would be. We've dropped a lot of passes. Yeah, I mean, we have, for sure. Let's go. 3rd and 6. Let's go, baby. Listen, I don't want to just say it's this, but they didn't get a break, right? And it comes back to this. Please listen, guys. I try to remain positive, okay? But tell me something. Remember when that was football? Used to, that would be fine. But listen, based on today's rules, that's targeting. Let me see the replay. Now here's the thing though. Did he launch? Listen, okay? Did he launch? Did he lead with the crown of his helmet, or did he lead with his shoulder? I know there's more things. I know there's more things than just launching, but I'm just asking. It's going to be targeting, and he's going to be ejected. I mean, I already know the outcome. Look, I ain't even got to look at my screen. I already know what's going to happen, obviously. I'm just saying that one's a little more on the fence than what I initially thought. Okay? Slow it down. Listen, you guys know I don't focus on penalties. It already happened, but here, just listen. Whatever, it's in the past, all right? What's happening?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
The refs will throw that flag on Miami all day.
What just happened for real? For real, what just happened? Someone explain this to me. Now listen though. Did you hear the frustration in the ref's voice when he turned on the mic and called out that penalty? Did you hear it?
This is what it take to wear the U.
Did anybody else hear it?
Helmet.
CACHIBBA my nibba.
James Kane, thank you for the $2. He says the refs will throw that flag on Miami all day. Yes. Raj, thank you for the $2, bro. 350 in the chat. If you guys are trying to catch the game, I got links in the description. Go play. Listen, we're in the red zone. Listen. Play with some aggression here. Listen, I know you're digging deep. You're really having to reach for that energy. Make them pay right here. Protect that end zone like your life depends on it right here. And you guys can always you can be vocal. You can voice whatever you think about the calls, anything. I leave it. You guys see it. I ain't deleting comments. You can put it in there. Both sides. Both sides. Let's go. They're tired, bro. They're tired, bro. Right, Chris? A good thing I don't believe in that kind of stuff, right? Put them up. Be real with me. There are 3 other links back down there, Yvonne. Or Ivan. Make sure you check all of them. There are 3 more links down there. Listen, be real with me. This is why I'm saying predictions are just for fun. Nobody truly knows what's going to happen. Because a team can not produce points and then produce points on game day. They can typically score a lot of points and then not score a lot of points on game day. How many expected going into the fourth quarter for it to be 7-3? If you did, you can say, yes, I did. But if you didn't, be honest. Who honestly thought it would be 7-3? I didn't. I'm not even going to pretend like I thought it would be 7-3. Not even close. For either side. I thought Miami and Virginia would have more points right now. Yes, I even thought Miami would have more than 7 right now.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
He did, Jay Wade.
4.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you for the $5, man. Putting up a 4 in the super chat donation. Thank you, man. You're right, Jay Wade. I think that I did hear Big Dog say that. Listen, the predicting the scores for the games is just a crapshoot, man. Again, you never truly know what's going to happen. Right? It's all guessing. It's all hypothetical. It's all just assessing what you've seen from this team, looking at the stats, and then making an educated guess. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Now, I'm not trying to defend myself. I'm way off. There ain't no way this is even going to be close for either team, right? I don't try to pretend like, oh, well, listen, if they, no. I'm not even close. Yep, I'm kind of in the same boat, James. I did. I thought so too, man. I still, man. Listen, I don't focus on flags from previous plays, but if I say anything else about it, I'm not practicing what I preach, right? Put the lady with the cape in. What are you talking about, DJ? I think I just missed a commercial, maybe. We need a touchdown bad, bro. We need a long drive from this offense. At least 5 minutes. Right? We need at least, we need a long. Let's go. Let's go. What am I doing sitting down? There we go. There we go. Hold him. Hold him. Let's go. Let's go. This is huge. This is huge because if Virginia scores a touchdown, this offense isn't producing points. That puts us in a bad spot. All right? Let's go. White jerseys. I like seeing the white jerseys swarming. Dig deep. I'm telling you. Dig deep. Lean on your conditioning and your training. Let's go. Let's go. We blocked one. We did it again. We can do it again. You can't
This is
ask
what
for a
it
better
takes
chance than that right there, though.
to wear
Listen.
you on the side of
Listen.
your helmet.
Virginia's OC looks like my boss WTF face with tears of joy.
Matthew, your boss ever mentioned a second job? A part-time job somewhere? Thank you for the $1.99, man. They said we would win by 1. Who said that? Junior and the Big Dog? Touchdown on this drive. Listen, okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Huddle up. Huddle up. Huddle up. Young Jedi Kane's calling for it. DJ's calling for it. We got 372 in the chat. For those of you that are new here, we huddle up occasionally when it's a point that we feel like we got to have a real talk for a second, okay? So what you do is take your phone. If you're watching my stream, you take your phone and you put it right here to your face. We're huddling up. Get up, real nice, close, and personal. If you're watching on your TV, I want you right here. All right? I ain't playing. Look me in the eyes. I ain't playing. All right? Huddle up. Listen. Let me get it on me. Get it on me. All right. Hear me out. Hear me out, Canes fans. This drive right here could potentially listen, based on the situation we're in. I don't want to be here. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to be here. But based on where we are right now, the current situation, this could be the most important drive for this offense in this game. This drive has to equal points. And I ain't talking 3. I'm talking 7. All right? Now listen, I know we ain't on the field. But I need that guy in the huddle right now on this offense. Right? Am I right? I need that guy in the huddle on the offense talking like that right there. Man, sometimes I think I get too worked up in these games. I want to know that somebody is in that huddle saying 7 points. Period. Nothing less. We're not going to settle. It doesn't matter. No excuses. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear them talk about in the interviews, post-game, right? What's going on, Danny? It's good to see you, bro. Welcome, Johnny. Appreciate that sub, man. Welcome to the family. If there's one thing on this channel that I know nobody can say is they can't say that I'm not passionate about Miami. All right? I about give myself a heart attack every game. I feel like I'm in the game, right? Does anybody else do that? Coop, I respect your passion for the team. Thank you, the great orange and blue. Thank you, man. And I got respect for you coming into a primarily Miami Hurricanes live stream and saying that, bro. Yeah, then we got a problem, Christopher. Why on the first down do we start with the play action? I realize that a lot of other teams run the ball on 1st and 10, right? That's what they do. Try to, make that second down a little bit less. 2nd and 6, 2nd and 4. They don't respect our run game right now. Right? They're not going to respect a play action from us on 1st down. So why do we even do it? Come on, man. There we go. There's a dart to KJ. Let's go. Haul that in, baby. Captain Trips, what's up, man? He says, let's go, Coach Coop. Let's go, man. This drive right here is so big. This drive is huge. You need to go into broadcasting. I don't think I'd be good at it, Randy. I get too upset and I get too heated and passionate, man. Always, Tyler. Ride or die, bro. No matter what. Martin, nah, I don't believe in that stuff, man. There we go. These quick passes. This is what we want to see. I don't know, Chris. I actually do not know. It has not shown Baxa on the sideline. I'll say that. Someone said nice teeth when we did the huddle up. I don't know if you were being sarcastic or honest. I'm going to take it as a compliment either way, so thank you. I know that was random. Some of y'all like Coop, but listen, I'm just saying thank you. All right. All day. Do it all day. Run that play. Run it back. If he's catching the ball, if he's got the hot hand, feed KJ the ball. I'm fine with it. There we go. Getting some separation. That's your new corner? Is it, Zach? Your teeth are white for real. Thank you, man. Another play action. But to Jordan. I like it. I like it. Run, go! If he could have turned on the Jets, if he had one more level, he's right here. If he could have stepped it up right here. What do we say? I'm not always right. I've been very upfront with that, but what do we say? Get the ball in the hands of our playmakers. That's all we need to do. I don't feel like it's that complicated. I don't. Get it in their hands and give them an opportunity to make something happen. There's quite a few people there in that stadium, actually, when it just kind of zoomed out a little bit. Hi. Mel's got the prayer hands. Guys, if you're looking for this game, 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Links in the description. Scroll to the bottom. I got you. This has to be 7. This has to be 7. I would get up if I was KJ right there, and I would look at these. I would sit there, and I would just look at these. You want that play right there, one-on-one. One-on-one, you want that play right there. That's you beg for that. You ask for that chance right there. That needed to be 7. That needed to be 7 right there. First career field goal attempt for Davidson. Says he's a sophomore. I mean, listen. I know that should have been 7, but I am going to... Listen, for Davidson... Oh, okay, for real. He punched in the field goal. Can I get... Please. Please. I'm going to keep clapping. I want... yes, it had to be 7. It had to be 7, but I'm just saying... At least since we had to kick the field goal, he put it through. Right? I got a Siberian Husky, so if anyone wonders when you see random fur just floating through the air, anyone who's ever owned a Siberian Husky, you understand what that life is about. Alright? Davidson will save the day. I hope you're right, Chris. If it comes down to that, I hope you're right. 10-6, Miami. Let me get this score lined up. That's when I am thankful for commercials. Your boy Coop's always struggling to get that score lined up. There we go. Let's see. What if I close that gap? Does that make more sense? Oh boy, I done messed it up now. 395 people in the chat, and I'm over here trying to figure out how to line up this 10-6 score. Alright. If you're looking for links for the game, they're down there. Man, please don't let this come down to like a game-winning field goal or a 1-minute drive to score a touchdown to tie the game to go to overtime or to win the game. Please. Please. I don't want to do it. I don't. I told you guys that needed to be 7, though. That needed to be 7. Welcome, Nanai Alex. Welcome to the family, man. Did I sound the horn when we scored in the first quarter? Absolutely. Sure did. Zoe says, let's go, Canes. Let's go, baby. It's what we talked about all week, Zoe. So many Miami Hurricanes YouTubers disagreed. So many people in the chat disagreed. I even predicted a loss, but I said, please prove me wrong. At the end of the day, what we all want is a dub. We want to win this game tonight, period. Right? Keldon says, I don't even like college ball, but Coop's entertaining. But you entertain me. Hey, man. Listen, what I tell Keldon, when I do my taxes and stuff, they made me put videographer. But listen, what I really wanted to put was online male entertainer. Okay? That's what I wanted to put. But nobody would let me. Number 2. Who we talk about? Who did we talk about? Number 2, Reed. Now, listen. Would this situation still be bad? Yes, absolutely. This would still be bad. But think if right now it was 14-6 instead of 10-6. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? The importance of that drive being a touchdown. Let's go, D.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
There goes momentum.
James Kane, thank you for the $2, bro. There goes momentum. Yeah, you just feel it just drop, man. Everybody's up, everybody's hype, and then just dropped. How many times has that happened to us this season? I don't know, King Millie. That's what I'm thinking. You got, who was that? Who was that was jumping up? Is that Blades? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got blades 5 or 6 yards in front of the guy. And I know you got Knowles back there behind him. But, dang, man. What do you guys think? Catch or no catch? Hurry before they decide. So you can see if you're right or wrong. Catch or no catch? Hurricane Zoe says, "Don't worry, Coach Coop. We're gonna win this game to celebrate your 10K." Well, I hope and pray you're right, Hurricane Zoe. I hope and pray that you are correct. I'm looking at no. Chris says no catch. Jonathan Richardson says out. Hurricane JD Williams, no catch. Vino, no catch, but doesn't matter. Jonathan Richardson, out. Out. Okay, so it looks like people say no. Let's see. Yeah. He was bobbling it. And we caught a break right there because he almost hauled in that catch. Almost. Keldon or Cypher, if you guys are here, are you still watching the game? I'm just curious. If you're not, it's fine. I'm just curious if you're actually watching the game. I can't sit down. I can't. You are. He's rolled out to the right. Bounced. You just been listening. That seems so weird, Keldon. Like to just sit here and listen to me. I guess I am crazy though, so that could be kind of humorous, right? How much time is left? We got about 9 minutes, 40 seconds in the fourth quarter left. So there's still a lot of time left in this game. Send your spirit energy to them Canes. Yeah, send your good juju, Mel. Let's go. Let's go. So it'd be a blessing for that to happen. Just because Perkins running the ball hasn't worked that well doesn't mean that we can abandon containing him, right? He's still a threat, and they might lean on that. He's what makes this offense go. Hear me out. All right? We got to continue to contain him for the remaining 8.5 minutes of this football game if we want to win. Now, obviously, we need to do more than just that, but I'm just saying. It's going to help. Wow, time of possession. Virginia, 30 minutes. Miami, 20. Almost 400 in the chat. Dang, Zoe, you're right, man. All right, Knowles. All right. Listen, yeah, man, it's such a blessing to have this channel and to have all the people in this chat, man. And listen, I don't say it often, and I don't bring. Listen, I know this is random. We're right in the middle of a 3rd and 10. Listen, I just got to say this. All glory goes to God for me. I don't bring up religious stuff on my channel very often, but listen, I got to say that. All right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up. But yeah, no. I know I said it kind of in the heat of the moment. But like I said, I don't bring a lot of religion stuff in, and I don't force beliefs on other people. But all glory for me goes to God, because without God, I would have nothing. You guys think I could do this stuff without being... Listen, all right? I'm just putting it out there. Man, he did pull that back. He did pull that back, man. Hey, Chevy, listen, bro. I'll gladly eat this. I'll gladly eat this, Chevy. And listen, I'm happy to be wrong. Like I said in my preview, it's a blessing to be wrong on this. Right? An absolute blessing to be wrong on my score prediction. 396 people. Can we hit 400? Tell your cat. Tell your cat to log on. We almost at 400. Tell your grandma. Now look. Listen. I know that I'm being nitpicky here. 10-9, right? Still imagine 14-9. That means that if we held Virginia in a situation where they had to kick a field goal, they still wouldn't have the lead, right? That's where I'm saying we got to capitalize on these opportunities, right? Let me get the score updated. And then we won't end up in these situations. That's why I get so frustrated. We could avoid these situations entirely.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Perry, our savior, is here. We'll see right now. Offense is so disappointing after the VT game. Step up, guys. Damn it.
We've got to 399. One more viewer. And we could hit 402. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for blessing me with all this support. Hurricane Logan with another 5. Does not have to drop another donation. Listen, that man is insane. And that's the best compliment. Listen, Hurricane Logan, I mean that in a nice way. As crazy as it sounds to say someone's crazy, and you're like, Coop, that ain't a compliment. That's a compliment. You crazy, bro. You crazy. The $5. Perry, our savior, is here. We'll see right now. Offense is so disappointing after the VT game. Step it up, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it, bro.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
RD has come to play thanks to Manny taking over.
Thank you, DJ. That appears to have made an immediate impact. Right? That's something that we said, that we talked about in the live stream yesterday. Will Manny being more hands-on with the defense this week and being whatever it is that he does, will it have an immediate impact? And it appears that it has. And thank you, K-Sauce, a Florida Gators fan, for the 99 cents. That's what I'm talking about. All one big happy college football family. Until we play you on game day, we're enemies. But then I'll shake your hand after the game. You see what I'm saying? We all love college football.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
All right, let's go. Let's put it together.
I ain't got like Logan, but you know I got your back.
219.
This is what it takes.
Thank you for the $4.99. I don't know what's gotten into Logan tonight,
on the
man.
side of your helmet.
Water bill charge. I got you.
Woo! Logan! Logan, bro. Are you okay? Logan, are you okay right now? Logan, bro. I'm telling you, I got you, bro. I got you, Logan. I'll get that update. Listen, let's put a drive together. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm telling you, what I'm love. Let's go. DJ fighting, baby. I'm loving the conversating going on in the chat. I'm loving Canes fan members using the emotes. I'm loving the support tonight. And thank you, 219. I don't want you to think that I didn't notice your $4.99. Thank you, 219, for the $5, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Score a touchdown here. Put 7 on the board. There you go, Harley. You put Virginia in a position to where they have to score a touchdown and they have to get a 2-point conversion. Put the other team in that situation. Let's stop putting ourselves in that situation and let's put that on somebody else. Right? Logan, what are you at? 265? Logan, people are going to come up in here and have a heart attack. Send that man a shirt. I don't actually do the shirts anymore, James. I don't have a way to. Listen, when they come back, though, I'm telling you, I got him. There we go, Dallas. Hey, I'll take it. Short run, but it got us the first down. Let's go. Let's go. Coop, I'm listening, Logan. I'm listening. Bro, if I still did the shirts, I'd send them to him. Your biceps are huge. No. I know you're trolling me. Listen. Coop ain't worked out in a hot minute. I ain't got nothing there. I ain't afraid to flex on live. For 395 people, there ain't nothing here much. Coop ain't got nothing. Let's go, Pope! I'm about to run through my wall, man. I'm about to run through the wall, man. I ain't playing. You deserve it. You don't trash your supporters. I'd never do that, Logan. Which obviously you know that based on your comment. I'd never do that, bro. Never. I'm telling you though, these up right here. We got it right here. Can we make the big play? Can we get over that hump? You know what I'm saying? We're always so close and we can't make it happen. Can we pull in that difficult catch? Can we break that one last tackle and get into the end zone? Let's go. Push them around. Push them around. Maybe this Virginia D's getting tired. What am I doing sitting down? What y'all let me sit down for? This is way too hype of a stream for me to be sitting down. Yep, you put Virginia in a position to where they have to score and get a 2-point conversion. And Virginia Tech has not scored a touchdown in this game. Right? You score this touchdown, and this defense puts their foot on their throat. Let's go. That fight from DJ. Let's go. Flex on him, DJ. Let's go. If you're sitting down, what are you doing? I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't seeing it, but I'm shutting it down right now. I don't want to hear none of that. Coop, look at our record. Coop at our... We're playing this game right now. In the moment. Now. I'm not looking back right now at what we've done. I'm looking at right now. Listen, though. Listen. I'm loving that passion from Perry right there. Right? When I'm saying I want to see people be vocal, I want to see people get upset. I don't want to see somebody, on that play, this guy saying, on their way to the huddle. Did you see what Perry did? He saw something he didn't like and he said, come on, man. I'm telling you, I warned you to turn my volume down before this stream started. Don't say I didn't give you a fair warning. Running game finally getting some stuff done. That's right. Don't settle for a field goal right here. Huddle up. Huddle up. Second huddle up of the game. Let's go. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking all the Miami fans. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if you're watching this on a bus. I don't care if you're sitting on the couch with your wife. Listen. Huddle up. Put your phone right up here to your face. Listen. This drive right here, right now, has to be 7 points. Nothing less. Period. No excuses. No exceptions. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Four down territory. What do you do? Okay, we ain't going to talk about that. We're going to put it in. We're going to put it in. No. Hold it, Chris. No. 413 in the chat, guys. 2.5 minutes left in this game. If you're trying to see the end of it, Young Jedi Kane says run with DJ. I got links down in the description. Go check it out. I know, Tyler. I know. I'm telling you, turn me down. Listen, I'm cool, IT consultant. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Danny says, Chris, just pee your pants. Chris, if it comes down to it, just pee your pants, bro. If you're at home by yourself, nobody has to know, right? Let's go. Let's go. This has to be 7. I'm telling you, no excuses. Let's go! And he took the hit. Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! And he took the hit. Let's go! That's that passion that we're talking about. Knew he was going to take a blow. Davison, my man, listen. Let's take a seat for a minute, guys. Chris says Davidson MVP. Now you put Virginia in a position. Now listen, don't sleep. Listen, we can't be sleeping. All right? Listen though, hear me out. Virginia has not scored a touchdown in this game. Right? You put them in a position where they have to march down the field with around 2 minutes left, score a touchdown, and convert the 2-point conversion. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, Slim Shady, that man. If Miami could get a pick six or a fumble and put this game away, bro, that would be huge. David, I can't. It'll jinx it, bro. Listen, I said I don't believe in chances or jinxes. All right? I don't believe in jinxes, but the one time I rang that siren and Miami hadn't scored a touchdown, something bad happened. All right?
This is what
Listen.
it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hurricane Logan, you the real MVP.
Thank you, Jonathan Richardson, for the 2. Told you guys, he's a great guy, man. Great guy. Listen, somebody made a comment. Oh, so huge. You're 50% team. You know, playoff bound. Listen, Jason, we are fully aware of our issues.
This is
we
what it
completely understand that we're
to wear the U
overall not a good
on the
football
side of
team
your
and we've not
helmet.
beaten anybody.
Great stream tonight, bro. All about the U.
We know that. I already know that. I'm living in the moment. I'm living for this game right now. Right? If we were losing, people would be in here bashing and laughing, right? So if I'm winning, yes, I'm going to be celebrating a dub. I appreciate that, Care Barnes. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Bob Leach, for the 5. Good stream tonight, bro. All about the U. That's what I'm talking about, Bob Leach. Whew, appreciate that support, man. I got you. Just mess and celebrate what you got. It's cool, Jason. It's cool. I just know the reason why that one gets me a little bit. Okay? Almost 500 in the chat. Can we hit 500? The reason why that one gets me a little bit is because people always tell me, you know, oh, you can't celebrate the win because you haven't won a lot of games. I'm living for this game. We'll talk about what we did in the previous games later, you know, tomorrow or after this game. Right now, I'm living in this game. The one we're playing tonight. And I'm not meaning that towards you. I'm meaning that towards when people say that, right? You hitting 5K viewers. That'd be crazy, Kevin. Miami plays for a national championship. You'd be lit up in here. Listen, I might be there, though. It isn't a live stream if I don't ask you what you got in the cup. 219, you already know, bro. And what I mean is you already know that you don't know. Let's buckle down right here. Finish. Finish. That's what we're preaching, right? Inbounds. Try to tackle them. Try to bring them down inbounds. And let's finish. Jason, you never know, man. That's what I'm saying. You never know. That's why I say never underestimate any team, Jason. Keep ticking. Virginia, keep in mind, guys, Virginia has no timeouts. I know you're looking at the same screen I'm looking at. I'm just saying, keep that in mind. No timeouts. Field goal won't cut it. We don't know what's going to happen, but Canes fans, doesn't it feel good to be on the opposite end of this? Right? Can I get a yes or an amen? I don't say that often. But doesn't it feel good to be on the opposite end of that? Let's go. Why am I sitting down, bro? Let's go. I'm too hyped, and y'all have shown me too much love and support tonight. for me to be sitting down. All right. All right. Yeah, man. Turnover here would be, that's it, right? A turnover here, that's it. Let's go. Let's go. Give your all for the U, man. A minute left in this game. Push him back, Silvera. That's what I'm talking about. That was Silvera right there, baby. That was Silvera right there. Look at him. Look at him jawing. Look at him jawing. I love it. I love it. You can talk a little smack when you're creating chaos like that, right? Let's go. They're feeling the pressure. They're feeling the pressure. They got to convert. Keep that clock rolling. Keep that clock rolling. Come on, tighten up. Tighten up, bro. What was Silvera still doing back on the other side of the field? What was he? I'd love to see a replay on that, though. Like, what did he... Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was miscommunication, I think. Like, he thought he was supposed to come off the field or something, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Whatever, let's go. Next play. Next play. Let's go! Finally! This defense shows up when it matters most. This is what we've needed. Ooh, boy, listen, this game ain't over till that clock says 0. Listen to me. Everybody in the chat right now, 460 people. This ain't over till that clock says 0. I want to see goose eggs on that clock before I'm celebrating any kind of dub. Okay? Cypher says time for 2 Hail Marys. That's really all they can do. They got no timeouts. They can't stop the clock. Basically, he's just got to launch it.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hell yes. Come on, Canes fans.
Let's go, DJ. Thank you for the $1.99, man. I'm fired up, Boomer. I'm liking the passion. Bat it down. Just listen. High point it. Listen. They got one more play in them. High point the ball and bat it down. All right? Please. No! No! No. Listen. Okay. Tell me. That's a bad timeout right there, right? That's a bad timeout because I know that you're thinking let them rest. I know. But Virginia was in a situation where they just felt helpless and hopeless, right? Like they can't make anything happen. That goes both ways. I get it. Give your defense a breather. Virginia can dial up the play here, though.
Let's go Canes. Let's go Canes. Canes.
Thank you, Mel. I wish the computer would read it out. Like if you put CANES, I wish the computer just knew, right? Thank you for the $2, man. He don't have the arm. It doesn't look like it. Right, Chris? Let's go. If you're sitting, stand up. Let's go. Come on.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Ball game.
Thank you, William, for the $2, bro. Thank you. Listen. Listen. I am so happy that that score, I can throw it out, right? I was wrong, and thank you. Thank you. I was wrong on my score prediction. Now listen. We needed. No, listen. We had to have that win. For multiple reasons. Coop, you're always wrong. Listen, I've never been happier to be wrong in my life.
This is what it takes.
I'm not kidding. I've never been happier to be wrong in my life than right now.
Middle finger.
Thank you, Slim Shady Canes.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Congrats on the win, Canes.
Thank you, Matthew.
This is what it takes.
Thank you for the $1.99, bro.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
And Cypher
Grats.
with the grats. Thank you, man. Thank you.
This is what it takes.
That's what I'm talking about, Jeremy.
To wear the U.
Listen.
On the side of your helmet.
Coop ripped that paper.
Thank you, Miami boy.
This is what it takes.
Listen, bro, and it was a pleasure talking to you the other night on the live stream.
On the side of your helmet.
GG.
GG, says Jeremy Hines with another 2. Listen.
This is what it takes.
500 in the chat.
To wear the U.
Such a blessing. Thank you, guys.
Coach Perry has won the start from here on out.
What do you guys think? Listen, let's have a real talk for a second. That's right, Brand. Reggie, welcome to the family, bro. Listen, people are looking. People are saying, what happened? What happened? I'm seeing 17-9 on ESPN. What happened? They're coming into the channel. They want to see what's going on. Listen, people are going to get mad because I bring it up. I know it's early, and we need to watch tape. Perry or Williams? I'm assuming that Williams was healthy next week. Who do you play?
You on the side of your helmet.
It's feel good to get a win, Canes.
I'm just asking. If it's too early, say, Coop, it's too early. It's fine. Jonathan Richardson with another 2. A big supporter tonight. Feels good to get a win, Canes. Doesn't it? Doesn't it, Jonathan? Thank you for the 2, man. Young Jedi Kane says, Perry, you can't kill that momentum.
This
Listen,
is what it takes.
I mean, I feel like if you pull him,
to wear the U.
What kind of message are you sending at that point?
Number 5, I trust all raising hands, medium, dark skin tone.
Appreciate it, One Gotti. Thank you for the $2.99, bro. Listen, I understand that it's early. I know that it is, but I just wanted to pose that question to you guys because you guys love voicing your opinion, and I love it. You're passionate and vocal about this program, and I love that. That's why I call you guys family, man. Does this mean that we've turned everything around? No. Oh, Coop, you're killing my vibes, bro. It ain't that. Listen, I'm just saying, does this mean we've turned everything around? No. Is this a huge boost in confidence for this team? Absolutely. Does it mean that we could potentially be at least heading in the right direction a little bit more than a week ago? Yes.
This is what it take
You see what I'm saying?
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
This was an
Let's
improvement.
keep the momentum going. Let's go, Canes.
Thank you, Jonathan, for another $2. Did we play perfect? No. We did not play perfect. Not at all. We'll nitpick that stuff and we'll watch the tape and we'll review it and we'll go through it. Okay? Logan, you want to call in? I feel like it's only fair. Y'all cool if I let Hurricane Logan call in? I don't generally take call-ins. I just want to hear what he has to say about this game. It's not just about the money. I promise you it's not just about the money. But the man did donate $265, and he loves this program, and he's always very vocal about how he feels. So I feel like it's fair that I give the man a chance to voice what he wants to say about this game, because he was very vocal coming into it. Right? Let's take the call. Let's take the call. I don't generally do this, but let's do it. Listen, Logan, you're going to be talking in front of over 450 people right here. So let's get it in. All right? Coop scared the people. Do show half naked for your lame predictions. Do it. Listen, I'm telling Jeff. Listen. Thank you. Thank you that I was wrong. Thank you. Tell me in the chat. Coop, you were so wrong, bro. Thank you. I'm saying thank you to you. I'm not saying you tell me thank you. I'm saying thank you to you because I'm so thankful that I was wrong. I am so thankful that I was wrong. We're going to celebrate this dub. I know we got opposing teams fans in here, and they're laughing. And they're saying, ha, ha, ha.
This is what it takes.
Listen, I'm living in the moment right now. I'm living for this
on the
game.
side of your helmet.
Thank you, Caesar.
Congratulations on your 10K.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Mel. Another huge supporter. Canes fan member. Thank you, Nick. Win is a win. That's what I'm saying. All right? Listen, celebrate this dub. Live in the moment tonight. All right? Let me take Logan's call real quick. I don't typically do phone calls because what I'm going to do is send you guys over to someone who does post-game, okay? Because that's not me. I just don't do it. And thank you, though, Mel, for the 2. Logan, give me a call. Give me a call. Logan, I have your number, but I still didn't save it in my phone. It's written down on a piece of paper in my kitchen. Oh, the number. That's right. What's your area code, Logan? Tell me one more time. I want you to be able to speak your piece before people start leaving. There's 466 people in the chat. Come in, Logan. I want you to be able to speak your piece, but tell me your area code one more time. And I promise I will get your number saved in my phone this week. All right, Logan. Let me take your call real quick. And then, like I said, I'm going to transition over to somebody, and I'm probably going to call into their show. All right? You'll handle the prediction. Jeff, if it takes me doing this for us to win football games, if it takes this reverse psychology, then so be it. Right? Let's go, Jeremy. No, I'm looking for Logan. I'm looking for Logan. Give me a call, bro. Whew, man, is it hot in here? Is it just me? Is it just me? Give me a call, Logan. Everybody's waiting. What's going on, Ghost? Man, I'm telling you, Kyle. Woo! Woo! We about to take this phone call with no shirt on. Coop with no shirt on. No, nope, I don't want. Logan, I'm going to give you a call. Logan, I'm about to call you. There he is. What's going on, Hurricane Logan? How you feeling right now, man?
What's going on? Good, bro. Bro, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for this team, bro. I'm so happy for our fan base, bro. Can I just get something started real quick? Anybody in this chat, let me get a W in this chat. Let me get a W. Everybody,
listen to the man.
Listen
to the man.
Let me get W's in this chat, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking
look at him. Look at him, Logan. Logan, look at him.
It's beautiful, bro.
It's scrolling
it's
so
awesome,
fast,
bro.
I can't keep
awesome,
up.
Man. Oh, my God. It's so awesome, bro. We got the dub. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. This was a learning experience for this young staff and this young team. We needed this. And you know what? Let's give credit to Manny Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about Manny Diaz and how he talks his talk. But you know what? He said he was going to get involved with our defense, and he did get involved, and our defense held it down. 9 points.
3 field goals. 3 field goals.
That's
no
awesome.
Touchdowns for Virginia.
That's unheard of, bro. Bro, Miami. What does Miami do against a running quarterback? We always struggle. We always struggle. Our defense had a couple of hiccups, but let me tell you something, bro. Our defensive secondary, Gervin Hall, Ivy, they are young, and they made some big plays tonight, bro. And I'm gonna tell you
saw
right
guys
now,
making plays on the ball.
These guys are going to be key. Those guys are going to be key here soon, bro, because they made plays, bro. Absolute plays, bro. And I'm so glad that – let me tell you something, man. None of our fan base wants to talk about this, right? Our offensive line played terrible. All game, and that's something that we're going to save for later, right? Because right now
yeah, we'll get into it. We will.
Yeah, we're enjoying ourselves right now, bro. Let me tell you something, man. This team played phenomenal. And I can't
Logan,
tell you how proud I am of Perry, bro. Perry played an awesome game. That guy was getting rushed all night. He was running for his life. And you know what makes Perry different from Jaron? And this is a Jaron fan right here. Perry scrambles and makes plays. If Perry has to sit there, you saw the first quarter, he sat there and made, 3rd and 13? And he sat there and ran for a first down. Bro, come on. You got to give credit.
And he ran in that touchdown knowing that he was going to get sandwiched and take a hit.
Guys,
and he tucked it in and he punched it in.
This is what I've been preaching all year. We gotta have hope off the staff. Right now, we have to give hope in the staff. We have to give them a chance. Manny Diaz has his defensive recruits, and he might want a couple others. You know what, though? We have Dan Enos, who is the best quarterback coach in the nation. And you know why I say that? Because look at how Perry has evolved from last year. Perry got thrown into terrible scenarios last year. But guess what? Perry freaking made plays all night. Perry made plays out of nothing.
We're not even saying that he's perfect. Because I'm seeing some people say, complaints and stuff. We're not saying that he's perfect. That's not what we're saying.
No, he's not perfect. I mean, I was still – so I'm telling you right now, we were already winning the game, and I was still sitting there screaming at the screen. I was like, why is passion in the game? I love my Hurricanes. I'm going to support anybody, even Bubba Baxter, who didn't see a freaking snap tonight. Good job on the coaching. Good job on the
Chris
coaching.
Said, can I get a shout-out from – Chris said, can I get a shout-out from Hurricane Logan for Davidson, the kicker that came in?
Hey, man, I'll give a shout-out to anybody, bro. Bro, there's no way you're in this chat and you can't just be happy that we won. We just beat the top-ranked Coastal team. Not only did we beat the best Coastal team, because we just sat there and laid an egg against Virginia Tech, but this shows you this staff deserves a chance. And our talent is there, and we have to give these guys a chance, man. Give Manny a chance. I'm going to tell you something right now. Dan Enos is going to get his guys on offense, and we're going to be scary. We're going to be scary, dude. We are going to be freaking scary as hell, bro. Our offense is going to move the freaking ball for once. Man, I can't tell you guys how happy I am, bro. Like, I was sitting in your chat, and I was blowing you up, dude.
This
And
is
I
what
was
it
just blowing
takes
you up because, like, you know what? Like,
to wear the U
your chat is
on the
awesome,
side of
man.
your
Like,
helmet.
everybody's showing
Gotta
love.
work
Like,
tomorrow,
everybody's showing
Lovia
love. We're all
Coop.
being
Congrats,
positive.
go Canes.
And then you got a YouTuber on top of it that's positive. Oh, yeah. I'm about to give you some money, baby. I'm about to give you
listen,
some
bro.
money, boy.
I'm telling you,
You
you have
deserve
no
it, man.
idea.
You deserve it, bro. You
No,
deserve
listen,
it,
Hurricane
man.
Logan.
You deserve it. Your chat
If
does not
you
understand how much you deserve this.
if I could explain the timing of that to you, I'm telling you, you don't understand. Like, listen, man. It's nothing but love.
Everybody always
Nothing but
holds
love,
me
man.
accountable, and they say so apparently my slogan is let me tell you something. And that's not me. Maybe it is, but man, let me tell you something, man. I'm so happy for this team. I'm so happy for our fan base. And you know what? The best thing about this is it was our last home game, and we've had a lot of heartaches, but we still sat there, and we were down 28-0 against Virginia Tech, and we still fought. We still fought. Because let me tell you something. Al Golden, Mark Richt, those teams, they would have got smoked by those teams. But we sat there, and we fought, and we almost won the games. I get it. We're Hurricane fans, and almost is not an excuse. But, dude,
Right.
we almost won those games. And I'm telling you, dude, this team is on their way to something, bro. They're on their way to something. If our offensive line can step up, bro, we're going to be scary.
It's
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can't tell you how many times I sat there and I said, why is Kosi getting sacked? And it wasn't me blaming Kosi. It was not me blaming Kosi, bro. I was sitting there saying, what is our O-line doing? Why are we not picking up guys? Why do we not have tight ends helping out our offensive linemen? If we don't got it, then we don't got it. You got to call the plays, get our tight ends in there, and make those blocks, bro. 100%, bro.
I'm saying. We gotta again, and I think you said this earlier when we started talking about it. We'll review the tape and we'll look at the negatives and we'll discuss it because we're not a perfect football team. We still have a lot to work on. But there's nothing wrong with
how our offense stalled. Our offense stalled bad.
There's nothing wrong with looking at the positives, celebrating a win, and encouraging that type of behavior, right?
You know what's good about this
because it feels
team
good to win.
is
Enjoy it.
We made adjustments. We made adjustments. That's the thing that people don't understand. People do not understand is Miami has been a team that has lacked stubborn coaching, and we've lacked adjustments, mostly in the second half or just on the spot even. And we made those adjustments, man, and I'm so proud of our defense. Our defense, dude, you look at this defense who just beat, Central Michigan by 5? And we sit there and we hold Virginia on a running quarterback that we struggle the most with. Miami always struggles against a running quarterback. And we sat there and we held them. I'm so proud of our defense for sitting there holding the 3. I really am. Our defense gave up a couple big plays, but we also had some big plays to where, Gervin Hall, DJ Ivy, and Al Blades, man. Oh my God, Blades made some big plays, dude. That's something you got to talk about. That's a young secondary, man. That's a young secondary that's going to come back. Our secondary is going to come back as juniors, and they're going to look freaking awesome.
And the continued fight that we've all seen from DJ Dallas, right?
I'll tell you one thing, man.
I mean, he's making. I know that our run game wasn't that good still because I know we're not opening up lanes for the backs and stuff, but he's taking what he's got and making the best of it. Right?
Bro, I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of this team. And you know what's what one thing I can tell you is I'm proud of Perry. Perry was running for his life all night. Can we not admit that? Can we not admit that? But the difference between Jaron, everybody still wants to sit there and fight about Jaron and Perry. Well, let me tell you something. As a Jaron fan, Perry scrambles in the pocket, and he's either going to get rid of it or he's going to make a play. Jaron in the pocket is going to take the sack. 100% he's going to take a sack, or we're going to get a fumble that's not going to get called.
That's not even you hating on Jaron Williams. That's just
it's not.
That's what we've seen.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, man, dude, I'm so happy. Like, Miami deserved this win, dude. Like, our fan base needed this, man. And guys, if you're watching this and you're listening to me right now, dude, we needed this. Let's reunite and let's go win the rest of the season, man. Let's go win the rest of the season. We proved tonight that we can do it. We can do it. We win against the number one offense or excuse me, number one defense and going for sacks. And our freaking offense gives up the most sacks in the country, and we still hold it down. And there's a big contribution to Perry because he made plays, man. He scrambled. Bro, we got to get Perry love tonight. Come on, let me get some Perry love in the chat. Somebody, come on. Everybody, hey, give me a P in the chat. Give me a P in the chat if you love Perry, bro. Perry held it down tonight. Perry held it down, bro. Perry did a great job tonight. He scrambled, bro. Well, it was like 3rd and 13, and he freaking scrambled off of a freaking play action out of shotgun, right? We're all sitting there and we want play action shotguns, and we didn't have nothing, and we have a quarterback who is going to sit there and freaking run the ball for 13 yards and take the hit and get up.
And
like
make
it was nothing.
something happen.
It was nothing. He got right back up and said, let's go to the next play. And he
If
ran
you
the
look
ball.
at it, it looked like
next
he was
play.
even grinning when he got up.
You damn right he was grinning, bro. You can't miss those. No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, let me tell you something, bro. I cannot tell you how proud I am of this team because you've seen my Twitter, right? You've seen like how I've been like, I've been bashed, bro. But like I was still like, hey man, give this team a chance. And you know what? When you go against a 20-ranked team, the number one team in the Coastal, and then you want to sit there and say, oh, Blake Baker is this, he sucks. And guess what? Our defense held it down. And I can't tell you, man, 5 years? 5 years plus? Our defense has struggled against a running quarterback. Our defense did their job. And that's a big props to Rosso. Or Rosso. I don't know how to say his name, bro.
Russo?
But Rosso. Let me tell you something.
I may be saying it wrong too. I think it's Russo.
Rosso,
Yeah,
Russo,
no,
I don't
100%.
care. He needs to start. He needs to
100%.
start, man. He made plays all night. He was in the backfield. My boy was like, yo, who the fuck is that? I was like, oh, man, that's our new guy. And he's like, damn, that dude's huge. I was like, yep. Wait till you see more. And one thing I was mad about tonight, if we can talk about our negatives, I know we won and we want to be positive, but let's talk about our negatives. So, actually, before we get to negatives, our penalties. Miami played a very disciplined football game. Very, very disciplined football game. We finally were not sitting there and had a bunch of false starts, pass interference, whether it be defense or offense. The Amari Carter targeting was nonsense. I'm not gonna give you my verbiage on it because I don't want you to hang up on me. But that was nonsense. That was ridiculous.
We're looking at
that dude. It was unfortunate, and they just met at the wrong time. But Omari tried to level with his shoulder, and he met him at the wrong time, and he got ejected for it. But he shouldn't have been.
Yeah, we're looking at 4 penalties in this game for Miami for 24 yards. That's very improved.
When's the last time Miami get 4 penalties? 4 penalties? Yep. What? We averaged like 9 a game. And we just played probably our second best game of the season. And we sit there and we hold it down against a quarterback who can run the freaking ball and make plays. Bro, props. Everybody's saying, hey, bro, I'm with you guys. Manny Diaz is always talking about how he's going to do this and do that. You know what? Manny Diaz said he's going to get involved with the defense and he's going to hold them accountable. And I'll tell you one thing, man. Our defense, when they held them to that 3 points, I was like, you know what? It's going down tonight. It's going down. We're going to win. That play is how I knew we were going to win, man. I'm so proud that our staff finally is backing us up. And, I'm so happy to sit here and be in a chat with 300 people and no one sit there and be like, you know what? Fire everybody. there's no way you can sit there and say fire everybody because, like, our secondary made key plays tonight. They had a couple blown plays, but they also made key plays, bro. Absolutely key plays, bro. And then freaking Ivy, what was it? Ivy fell, and then they got the big yardage, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. If Ivy wouldn't have fell, that probably would have been a pick. That would have been an easy pick. But he fell, and it is what it is. But, bro, our defense is gonna be scary. Our defense is gonna be scary because the only proven secondary we have is Bandy. At all, Bandy. And let me tell you something. All these guys that you keep hearing names of, take note. Take note, because we're coming. Our defense is coming. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. We got Nessa Severa, dude. Freaking Trevon Hill, Patton,
rocking the gold
dude.
grill.
We are coming.
I saw him talking trash to Bryce Perkins after he pressured him on that one play. And I love that.
Bro,
I'm rocking with that.
Okay, so someone said I have amazing endurance, bro. I don't have amazing endurance, man. Let me tell you something, all right? I'm 25 years old. I've been in the military for 7 years, and when I came out the womb, my dad threw a bib on me, a freaking bottle, a pacifier, a onesie. It was all Miami. It was all Miami.
Oh,
you know
I was
saying?
wondering where you were going
like,
with that for a minute.
yeah, and
I
grew up, man, and I just grew up, and dude, I love this team, man. And I just invested so much because you got a lot of old schools who say like, yo, bro, you got a lot of research doing this team. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna do my best to prove to you that I care. I want to be invested and know where we came from, but at the same time, those days are gone. Those days are gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is now, and I'm going to tell you right now, man, this game was a statement. And what I look for in this team is we need to execute. There's no way that we can sit here and play Virginia like this and then come out next week and lay an egg. Unacceptable. Right. And I'm going to tell you right now,
Georgia Tech team.
If we do,
Georgia Tech's struggling.
If we do, it's against coaching. Georgia Tech doesn't know what they're doing on offense, because they're still trying to establish their offense, and they have no quarterback. So I'm going to tell you right now, Miami, the last, 4 to 5 years, we'll go back to 2009. I don't care if Georgia Tech beat us. I don't care how many years. 2009, Miami was dominating Georgia Tech, and there is no excuse to sit there and dominate them again. We should 100% dominate Georgia Tech. We should beat them by 40. And you know what? If we beat them by 7 or 10, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. I'll take it all day, bro. We got a new staff.
I'll always take the dub. Absolutely.
Yeah, we just beat a team. No one knows this. No one knows this. Did you see my Twitter? My Twitter, I freaking sat there and I tweeted their depth chart, bro. And nobody said a damn thing about it, bro. But guys, can I tell you guys something? What we went against I'm gonna speak from a line perspective, right? Because when you got your corners and safeties doing one-on-ones, it's a pretty good talent as estimate. But when you have a guy fresh out of high school going against juniors and seniors and making plays and stops, our offensive line is bad. Our offensive line is bad. We can all agree on that. That's our weakest link in our team because you know why I can say that now? Bubba Baxter didn't play a snap tonight. I'm sorry. Hey, Bubba, I wish you the best of luck, man. This is me as a man. Good luck, bro. You still have my support, but guess what? You couldn't cut it, and the next man up came up, and he didn't disappoint us tonight.
We got to do what's best for the team.
No disappointment. Yeah, exactly. And so, what I'm getting at, though, is the team we played tonight, bro. Dude, these guys were – I'm going to go from offense. Ready? Junior, senior. Junior, senior, sophomore, junior, senior, sophomore, senior, sophomore, junior. That's their offense. Right? And now let's talk about our problems, right? Because our young offensive line, right? Well, let's talk about our young offensive line and what they did tonight because they were not that good. They were not good. But senior, freshman, senior, junior, senior, sophomore, junior, redshirt freshman, junior, senior, freshman. That's what we went against with our offensive line. Bro, you got to talk about that, bro. I know our offensive line sucks, but, hey, man, they did their thing. They did their thing because I had us – you saw your scoreboard prediction, right?
Oh,
Bro,
yeah. Yeah.
Our offensive line did not play good, but they held it down, bro. They held it down, man. I'm just so man, I can't. Canes fans, I cannot sit here and word it to you how happy and proud I am of our team. I can't, man, because we deserve this win. We really did, man. I don't care how bad and ugly it's been, and we've all been frustrated, man. We really deserve this, and we worked our ass off for this win. And I'm just so happy that we got it, man, because we really do deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
It feels good. It feels good to celebrate it with everybody. Because like I said, at the end of the
Dude,
day,
it was awesome watching your
winning
chat,
feels
dude.
better than
Our
losing.
First
This is what it
touchdown,
take
dude, when I saw you jump up,
to where the
it
you
was awesome,
on the
bro.
side
Like
of your
the
helmet.
energy. Bro,
Keep up
you
the good
jumped
work.
up and you
I
started
need to
cranking
get
it,
the
and I
U
jumped
next
up,
to
and
my
I threw my
name.
drink.
Haha.
And I'm not gonna talk about who cleaned it up because I might have to sleep on a couch tonight. But I sat there, bro. I was pumped, bro. I was like, "Yo, Coop, you better calm down." And then you started cranking, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." And bro, I just
Listen,
threw my drink, man. I
ain't-
was so pumped, bro.
there ain't gonna be no calming down over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warn you.
Bro,
But hey, Logan, listen,
Canes fans,
I ain't
bro,
trying to
I'm
cut
so
you
proud
off,
of us.
but I wanted to give you a chance to speak your mind. And because listen, like I said, it's not just about the money, but listen, you've shown me so much love and stuff, and I
Can
feel
I
your
speak one more
passion, and
part
I
of my
know.
mind? Real quick?
Yeah.
So the reason I do what I do for Coop, right? Everybody knows me when yeah, all right, your chat's starting to hate me. Hopefully they understand me when I explain this, right? So Coop is a very humbling YouTuber, man. Like, he's a Hurricane fan, man. And anybody in this chat can sit here and ask questions and be like, yo, what has Coop ever done wrong to anybody? Nothing. It's just, I'm talking like as a humble YouTuber, Coop has always been a humble guy, and he lets people call in, and he lets them speak their mind. He's never thrown anybody under the bus. He's never gotten personal. Coop never sits there and asks for donations, bro. Bro, I literally just sit there and, I spent, $265 tonight? $265, right? Bro,
Yeah.
you didn't ask me for nothing, bro. It's just, you're the person. You're just that person. You're a good person. You deserve that. And believe me, like, I got my own life struggles, but I'm just saying,
As we
man,
all
you
do.
deserve
Yep.
that. And if I can help you out, and I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. I don't care, man. And you'll probably hit me up after this game. I hope you do. I definitely hope you do. But look, man. I'm a big Miami fan. I love this team, and I'm so invested. Like, my heart is in this team, man. And I just want us to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us to buy into the coaching hype and all the nonsense. Like, I just want us to come out and perform. And I think today we finally did that. We finally did that on all levels. I think our defense let us down a couple times, with some mixed tackles and big third downs, long second downs. I think, the second downs, I was like, yo, this is time for a turnover. Let's get a turnover. And it turned into, 2nd and 8, and then we gained 7 yards. It's like, oh, fuck. All right, we'll go with it. But, it's all good, man. Hey, Coop, I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate your chat. Man, your chat is so positive, man. I love reading your chat, man. Like, you guys
And
know,
listen,
I'm not going to strip club.
I'm big
Hold
on.
on. Travis L. I'm not going to a strip club tonight. My plan, Coop, if I can talk to you real quick, Coop, I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm a little drunk, but I've had about 6 cups of vodka. I'm good though. But I'm gonna go take me a shower, and I'm gonna meet up with my boy who's about to go to Korea, and we're gonna go have a good night and just have a couple of drinks, man. And enjoy ourselves,
yeah.
man. Like, if I told my buddy, I was like, yo, bro, I'm not going out. I told him, I was like, yo, if we lose, bye. Bye. I told him right now. And he's like, oh, I don't. He's like, I don't understand. You're bipolar. I was like, bipolar? I'm a Miami fan. You don't understand bipolar unless you're a Miami fan. You know what I'm saying?
We're something
Yeah,
else,
so-
man. But hey, listen,
Hey,
for
Coop,
real, like I said, I
seriously, man,
appreciate
thank
the
you for
love.
giving me the time.
Absolutely, and like I
Hey,
said, you don't even
I
understand
appreciate
the
you,
timing
man.
on that. So thank you for
I
everything,
appreciate
Logan.
you, man. Like, you do the right thing, man, and I just, oh, man, I wish I could word it better, bro, but you're just,
Hey,
God,
listen,
man,
just
like, you're
go
so humble, man.
celebrate.
I appreciate you.
Go celebrate and enjoy this win. All right, we'll look at all the other stuff and we'll dive
I'm
into
gonna
the tape
celebrate,
starting
but you
tomorrow.
better save my number because I'm gonna be waiting for your call here soon.
I will. I'll save your number.
Offline.
I got you.
All right, brother. Hey, man. Hey, Canes fans, have a good night, bro. We finally got a quality W. We might have struggled against Central Michigan and Virginia Tech, which we lost to, against Virginia Tech. But, hey, we got a quality win, and we showed improvements where we were lacking. So that's a big step, you know what I'm saying, from the prior coaching staff, is we made big steps in areas that we were lacking. And that's awesome, man. But, hey, Coop, man, if you need anything, you already know, man. Let me know. I'll be here for you,
Much
bro.
love, bro.
Take care, boss.
All right, have a good night, man.
You too,
All
brother.
right, bye-bye. Yeah, guys, that was Hurricane Logan, man. $265 on the night. Listen, that's above and beyond. Above and beyond, showing me love and support. All right, so y'all show him some love too, man. Listen, we just all want to celebrate this dub. All right, now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hurricane Zoe. He does post game, takes call-ins and stuff like that. I typically don't, but I had to let Hurricane Logan speak his mind. All right, but I want to leave you with something. I want to tell you something. Don't let fans of any other teams, I don't care who they are, don't let fans of any other team tell you that you can't celebrate this victory tonight. All right? The game tonight, when we were cheering, when we're celebrating, it's about this game tonight. We're not looking at our other games that we just played. We're looking at tonight. Okay? So celebrate this dub. Enjoy yourselves tonight. All right? We did earn it tonight. Am I right? We earned it tonight. So what I want to see you guys do, there's still 200 people. 200 people. What I want you guys to do is go over to Hurricane Zoe's channel and tell him, thank you, William, for the $2, man. Bring them on, bro. Let's get it, man. It's time to get back to work tomorrow. We'll look at the tape. I'll get the preview video up for Georgia Tech on Sunday, probably. All right? So listen, it's cool. Listen, if you don't like Zoe, if you don't like me, if you don't like Wholesome One, it's cool. You don't have to like all the Hurricanes YouTubers. It ain't no problem. But if you can hop over there and say, hey, Coach Coop sent me, and then even if you duck out, hey, it's cool, all right? Just hop over there and be like, hey, what's up? Coach Coop sent me. He said show some love. All right? So listen, celebrate this dub. All right? Enjoy yourselves tonight. Party. I don't know. Stay up a little extra late. Chug a little extra Mountain Dew. I don't know. Whatever you do. Whatever's partying for you. All right? Listen, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm so happy. I am so happy, man. So happy. Let me read out these last few. Listen, I'm going to link him. I'm going to link him a few more times. Hop over there and say Coach Coop sent me. I'm looking. Dupree, thank you for everything, man. Thank you, bro. Listen, Nicholas McClinton. Reed. Thank you, guys. Thank you for going over there and telling him. I'm going to let Reed it out. Jay, thank you for the 10. Thank you, my brother. Listen, I told you, you guys have no idea on the timing of this. I'm not going to go into detail. Yee, Hurricane Logan. Thank you for the tip, man. $275 on the night, bro. Heck yeah, Chad. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, man. I'm all about, listen, I'm all about having fun and trying to entertain you guys and just help you enjoy the game. Right? That's what it's about. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. And I hope you show up for some more because we have a lot of fun over here, all right? Cool. What's up, Eric? All right, I'm going to play an outro screen. But seriously, go hop over there and say, hey, Coach Coop said to come show you some love. All right? If you guys can do that for me, thank you for all the donations tonight. Welcome to all the new Canes fam members. So much love tonight, it blows my mind. This is the best college football family, period. And nobody can change my mind on that. Nobody can tell me different. All right? So I appreciate the love tonight, guys. Just check out this little outro screen that's playing while you guys file out. Listen, we're going to get back to work, all right? I love you guys. Go Canes, baby. Go celebrate, man. Feels good. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace out. Turn blow with another 2. Thank you, bro.
Kicker was Coop disguised.
Thank you, Taryn. Thank you for the 2 at the end, bro. Thank you, man.